I'm really excited when we get real going.
I am too.
It'll be sick.
Yeah.
Bob
And then we'll have
playing the
Carmie
wrong
come
intro
out,
music.
but she'll only come. She'll refuse to come out.
All
What do
right.
you mean? I've
You're not
been
gonna
out.
come. You're not gonna come out.
She's not gonna come out.
I've literally been out.
What do you mean?
You're gay?
Are you gay?
It's a very special episode of Girl Push-Ups.
What a great way to start this episode.
It's a very unhinged
We
live
found out.
episode.
Wait, are you?
What?
It's literally my tags everywhere. I talk
Yeah,
about
but people
the
lie.
fact that I'm pan all the time. People do lie. We just talked
I
about
thought
that.
you just liked cooking. What's your favorite type of pan?
Is it the saucepan?
No, like a wok.
That's not. Is that considered a pan, or is that because it has its own name? The wok.
It's a type of pan. I guess it's more of like a skillet, I guess.
Dude,
I guess, but it's
so
not
dirty. What is?
Anyway,
Is a
this is
wok a
Girl
pan?
Push-Ups with Raffoulticket, Carmie, and our special guest today, Skootish.
Our first guest.
Wow,
Why are you the first guest?
You're our first guest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Capri wanted it so
Yeah.
bad, so this is beautiful.
Yeah, this is
You
great.
weaseled
He
your way into
almost,
this one.
well, he didn't. The thing is, he could have been if he really wanted to, but then he was just eating
Yeah.
chips when I called him. So he squandered his own opportunity.
What do you mean? Oh, Capri?
Yeah, I
Capri.
called him and he was eating chips.
I don't want to talk to him right now because he finished watching the World War II documentary, and I really do not want to know how it ends. I need to know. I need to find out for myself.
Dude, Capri. I have another bro to pick with Capri.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we love Capri Goss here.
It's insane. I have not seen Raph or Capri or Frogan since Tuesday.
Right?
And Raph and I was talking to Capri today. He's like, dude, we literally spend all our time together. Like I saw you like yesterday. I'm like, no, you didn't. And he's like, I saw you Friday. I'm like, no, you didn't. And we went through like every day, and I'm like, I have not seen you. Like he was supposed to come over Thursday to watch the Game Awards with me, and he's like, okay, I'll come, but I'm just gonna be a little late. I'm gonna be there at like 6:30.
He said that to you?
Yeah, and I'm like
working all day.
and I'm like, no, I'm like, dude, like you can't just do that. Like you can't just come in the middle of an award show.
Oh, like he wanted to, like he was going
Watch
to come
him
on your
try,
live stream.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's crazy that he said he was going to do that because we were at work till 6:30, and I was like, I gotta go. I can't be here anymore. I gotta leave.
But yes, welcome to the Girl Push-Ups podcast, episode 11. This week we're powered by Panera Charged Lemonade, but not really. We're gonna die today. Apparently, it's better watered down. I'm concerned
There's
because
82 grams of sugar in one small size of this.
Yeah.
Mine's-
So Carmie and Bob, they both went to Panera to try the lemonade that supposedly gives you.
Oh, I tried that.
Oh, you
It
tried it
kills
too?
people.
Okay, this is good.
Mhm. Apparently it kills
Cool.
people. So we might die today. I'm concerned though because Carmie suggested to water it down, which was a good suggestion. This has been watered down twice now, and it still looks like this. I think that's kind of concerning that it hasn't lost
It's
like
like
any. It's so
They serve you
concentrated.
to concentrate.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's a lemonade that has like coffee bean extract in it, I think.
It's literally like a Coke Energy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
no. So one small size of it has 280 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Holy shit.
and
that's the
82 grams
small?
of sugar. Yeah.
Oh my god. So they basically just have like Monster on tap.
And Bob,
yes.
what size
and
did you get?
the
You got,
reason
like,
that
a
people are
large?
dying
I got
is
a
because they also have
large.
free refills.
Oh my god,
There's
dude.
free refill? Dude,
That's
this is like Four
unhinged.
Loco all over again.
Dude, if
Remember
they
people
were a
were dying
bar, they
from
would have
Four
been
Loko?
closed down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they were like blacking out, but like weekend
Their
at
heart was still
Bernie's.
beating hard. Yeah.
They're blacked the fuck out, but they're still walking around like weekend at Bernie's. Dude, there's probably a whole generation of kids that are just Four Loko babies just coming up right now. They're like 10 years old.
100%.
Oh
Scoot,
my god!
Have you ever had Four Loko or no?
Yeah, of course.
When you were like in like a high school kind of situation?
College. I
College?
did not drink. I did not drink until I was in college.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
I think when we were in college, it was like the second formula of Four Loko.
Yeah,
though, right?
it wasn't the
first
original.
one.
I'm a little concerned because the original Four Loko was only the original Four Loko was only around for like 2 or 3 years of like my legal drinking career.
Yeah.
But like
I was a straight edge in high school.
Oh yeah, dude.
We got a badass over
bro.
here.
Hell
yeah, dude.
Fishboat said his charged lemonade was cut with fentanyl.
Probably wouldn't feel it.
That's the classic
With all the sugar
California
and
style.
caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys have tried it?
Yeah,
I've been
Does
drinking
it
it
taste
all
good?
day. It tastes good. It's like a little sugary treat because it's so sweet. But I will say my first hour of stream, I don't think I took a fucking breath. Not because of the caffeine, but because of the fucking sugar. Like I don't have sweets ever. I might have like some fruit sometimes. So having something that has 82 grams of sugar in it, I was losing my mind.
Yeah, this makes me like now that I know that, it makes me feel like I don't want to like finish.
No,
like,
do it.
The rest of it. I feel okay. I
Finish
passed out.
I just don't like lemonade.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I don't usually go for lemonade. Like I worked at Panera for 4 years in college actually. And like I never really drank the lemonade there. But yeah, I also know how it's made, and everything's concentrate. None of it's fresh.
For the viewers at home, or maybe who are listening to this later, turns out that our promised first guest of the podcast has just come into the live recording and said, "What the fuck? Why is Scoot on and not me?"
We bumped you, buddy. Sorry.
You got bumped, bud.
I want
down
to be
the
honest.
schedule.
I'm a better guest than Capri.
Yeah.
You do have a longer attention span.
I have a longer
Scooty is a
attention
cutie.
span. I'm more successful as a creator.
True.
These are all facts. These are all facts.
True. Skootish, how many times have you hosted Food Beast?
Officially twice, but like other Crown Productions, I've hosted about like 4 or 5.
Amazing.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
And for the viewers listening at home, Game Pass it's only been 5 minutes, and Game Pass is already
Game Pass.
showing everybody that he's making a tweet about Capri.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. This podcast, Capri, this one's for the whites. Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Hey, how do we boot
Hold on.
Skootish from the call? Hang on.
Oh, hold on a second here. Wait,
Guess for a mistake.
because Carmie's Russian and I'm Lebanese. We're not
Russians
white. Russians are Asian.
Man, you want to know what? Like, with how far off of our topics that we've been thrown,
Russians are the Asian continent, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
I mean,
yes,
they're
yes.
technically
Am I
like
not? Am I right
part
or
of
am I
Russia
wrong?
does go above Asia, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
in the
think.
Asian continent.
It's like stolen valor.
Yeah, that's
I'm
you
not saying
cannot.
she's claiming to be Asian. She is.
No, you
Yeah, I
are.
would like the record to
content.
show that I
That
am
is what you
definitely not
said.
claiming to be Asian.
Why are we turning this on me?
Just
I
because
want
let
the
the
I have
record
record
back.
show.
just because I have a K-pop playlist does not mean that
It could.
you cannot.
Capri,
Well, I'm
can
sorry
I
for-
just be the guest for one day and you like not have to like
I'm
What,
sorry
like-
for.
Capri's
Whenever-
losing
whenever I
his
go-
mind.
whenever I go and do something and like Capri's like not a part of it, he's like, add me. And I'm like, why can't I ever just be there? Why am I not enough?
Don't worry, buddy. You're
You know,
here right now.
I'm not
Yeah.
made and meant to just be like a background guy. I'm made for the camera.
Thank you.
You're a star.
You
I'm
are
a
a star.
You know
are a
what
star.
Capri's problem is that he just wants to be platformed and heard. The other day we were in Bob's VC and it was labeled live, and Capri Capri just joined and said, "Who's streaming in here?"
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's how we get Capri to come hang out with us, is we just hang out in a live VC.
Yeah,
He has
it's
access
true. It's
to-
the only time he ever joins is if we're in a VC that's labeled live, with like the little buttons to indicate that you're recording.
Capri the other night was like, oh, I just don't want to be here. It's so cloud sucky. But yet he's the one who goes into people's live streams.
No,
and just says,
he's like, he clout sucks when it's the
I
most
make the clout.
inappropriate time to clout suck. And he's like, I
Oh my
hate
God.
it. It's so unprofessional.
Oh my god, I hate that I have to be here with these people and be nice to them.
God. Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, you could just like meet people. Like, you don't have to have an agenda.
Did you figure it out, Bob? Are we all
Yeah.
together now? I thought we had
I was
this
watching
situated right
Bob
before we
resize
started.
this. We
You know
spent
what?
an hour chit-chatting so that Bob could
If you guys,
resize this.
if you guys want to add Capri, you guys can
No,
add Capri.
it's okay.
No, we'll
No.
be here for 2 more hours while Bob tries to figure out how to do a call with.
That's honestly the exact reason why I don't want to do it.
No, I'm saying I'll leave. I'll leave.
No, I mean,
Then
I
you guys
can-
have
no,
Capri.
I
No,
can, we can
no,
add
we want
Capri.
Skootish.
Oh.
We could add Capri, and I could figure it out very quickly.
It's up
It'll
to
be
you
too
guys.
much. Capri can be next
you
week.
want to know what? We should just add him
This
as
is
we should add him
interesting.
as a guest for stream together. And we should interview him. Hold on, little guy. We got you, buddy.
Oh man.
No, we're already derailed.
All right.
Oh, he's quit.
Guys,
Aw.
welcome. Guys, welcome to this episode. Our
This
special
one-
guest is Scoot, one of our good friends.
The off
Yeah.
the rails edition. We love you, Capri.
Yeah. We're all wearing hats.
No,
except for
Capri,
Scoot.
I love you.
Oh yeah,
You're my
Skootish,
best
can you
friend.
put on a hat, please?
Give a
Oh,
hat.
sure.
Yeah, do you have a hat
If
that
you
you
can,
can wear?
this is the hat episode.
Yeah, if
because
you have a
Raph doesn't
beanie,
like
that'd be
his hair.
great.
Capri can be on
Or-
next week.
A bucket.
Damn,
hat.
look at that ass for the view for the listeners at
Wow.
home. Scoot's ass is thick and he's shaking it right now. Yeah,
That's America's
Because
ass.
cake.
That's big.
Man, thank you to everyone who, you guys, if you don't check out the live podcast because you're not sure when we're streaming
I
them,
actually don't know where my hat is.
that's fair. For those of you listening on Spotify or elsewhere, YouTube. But yeah, we basically spent the entire first hour of this episode just being completely unhinged. And now we're lucky to have Skootish joining us for our podcast, which we plan to talk. Like, which of these topics are we actually going to get to? Are we going to try and cover all of them?
Before we do any of the topics, I just want to bring this up.
Mhm.
I tried to type in "Are Russians Asian?" in my Google search tab, and the first
Okay.
thing that popped before I even finished what I was typing, it said, "Are Russians Asian?" This is the
Mhm.
first question.
Right.
So either I looked this up before, or people want to know.
Have you looked it up before?
Raph, you're gonna love my beanie.
I'm excited. I think we let Raph guide this one because Raph picked all the topics. There's one
Raph, what do you
topic
think?
that
I
I
like
have
that.
to.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Nice.
I got
That's
it.
all
I got it for free at Comic Con.
What?
It's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con.
Oh, got it. Turkey and Russia straddle both Europe and Asia, sometimes referred to as Eurasia.
Dude, I miss Journeyman, man.
We've been playing a lot of WoW with Journey.
We have.
Dr.
Dude, I miss
Sparkles.
Journey.
I take back what I said. It is considered European. So I'm sorry, Carmie.
Thank
I
you.
apologize.
I'm
That's
just
on me.
surprised you. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to make a point, but it didn't. I thought I was just trying to be cool and edgy.
I feel bad. I hope I didn't actually hurt Capri's feelings.
No.
No, you want to know
He's
what?
used to trying to get on the podcast and us telling him no.
I think it's a
It's
bit
like
by
a
now
thing
at this
now.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time we literally planned to tell him that he was going to be the first guest on the podcast and then to have Frogan come on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
week before
We should-
as a surprise guest.
Yeah, we should still plan him out like 3 weeks and then like have Frogan
Yeah.
the week before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like just
Okay.
have
It was
Frogan.
planned a bit.
We should have Frogan show up and be like, "Oh no, actually, Capri, sorry, Frogan's here. She's got a very tight
Yeah.
schedule, and I'm sure you
Yeah, I
understand."
understand that.
The planned bit has been to keep like scheduling him and then putting
Bumping
people
him
on
for other
instead and
people.
bumping
You,
him.
you guys,
Yeah.
you guys are literally Matt Damoning Capri
That's what we're trying to do. Yes.
with Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel.
Yes, exactly.
That's us.
All right.
All right, Raph,
Do
which
we
of your
have-
topics do you want to discuss first? And why is it that you asked me at 4:00 in the morning if my vagina was like a Stargate?
Coco wants to know.
Yeah, Coco's very vocal.
What do you want to know?
Guest as well.
So the Stargate is I'm not a huge Stargate fan. I have no idea. But Stargate is just like a giant portal in which everybody kind of like travels through space time. Correct? Am I incorrect? Am I correct on that? Does anybody know?
Okay.
Anyways, I compared your vagina to that. Yes.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean?
What's the connection?
Okay. Raph just held up his hands to make a circle.
And then I describe it accurately. A big circle. It's like this.
Oh my god. Now it's a misshapen big circle. Yeah, Raph,
Your poor guy. Your poor guy now. Your poor guy now.
Man, for those of you here live in the chat as
Holy
well,
shit, man!
This is the Girl Push-Ups podcast. This is the off the rails edition. We haven't followed any format at all today.
It's off the rails because I made Raph pick all the topics.
And we're charged on Panera Lemonade. Charged.
I picked the. I hated that.
So we do incorporate the
Was it?
chat and appreciate you, but we also are podcasting, so we might not get to you right away. But thank you guys for being here live, and thank you for everyone listening not live as well.
It has been 10, 15 minutes until and Bob is already done.
Do people watch offline?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
People like listening. You get more Spotify listens.
What are the Spotify listens at?
On Spotify.
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
We got like 5.
Oh, the number?
Yeah, I don't know off the top of
It's
my
usually
head.
between 20 and 30 a week.
That's pretty good.
We got like 50
right.
on YouTube.
That's cool.
Not bad for how sporadic we are.
Yeah, I think we're
And our
fine.
podcast content.
We need to get back to the challenges and stuff too. I miss doing that.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Raph, take us.
All right, so I think the first thing that we should bring up is have you guys been watching the Squid Games, the challenge yet at all? That's the physical game based off Squid Games.
Dude, I have a friend that was in that show.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
interesting.
not even joking.
How far did they get? You know?
Not very far.
Not
they
very
were.
far.
Okay.
Let me tell you what number they were.
Mhm.
But I have some fucking takes about that show.
I'd love to hear
Same.
them.
She was number 67.
67?
Yeah, I don't think she had like a big story arc or anything.
Too off from being epic.
But like she was definitely there. Go on.
No, please.
We became friends at the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom midnight release. Because she noticed that I was live streaming in an area where I should not have been live streaming. But kind of like made it seem like I was doing a recording. And I was like, oh, you're being based right now. You're helping me out. Like, you're cool. We're good. She's a Nintendo content creator, though.
Yeah, I see.
cute.
I'm reading her profile right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Skootish is Nintendo's bad boy.
That's true.
I am Nintendo's bad boy.
You are.
I streamed the midnight release in the Nintendo store where live streaming was not allowed.
Yeah,
Right.
not allowed.
I live streamed
Mhm.
AG and Numa.
If you guys,
I gave
wow.
him more time on my live stream than Jeff Keighley did.
Yeah, I
the
just
Lord's
realized
work.
we didn't even introduce Skootish as like,
Oh, shit.
anything.
Let's take a
As
step
I am
back and let's
Brandon,
introduce
our
him.
guest Skootish, Nintendo's bad boy, live streamer and producer and comedian extraordinaire. Anyways, go on.
Failing.
We're all failing on the inside.
Yeah.
That's why we're on girl push-ups.
Mm.
Hey now.
Hey, Matt. Hey, now, girl push-ups
now.
count. Girl push-ups count.
Exactly.
Hey now. They count.
Why try harder if you don't have
If you
to?
don't have to.
Dude, we already getting merch slogans.
Yeah.
Girl
So
push-ups count.
the Squid Games Championship kind of just ended their series. And
Season
there's
1.
There's season 1, right, which is their first competition, right? They already have a winner. It was Wilds. If you guys haven't seen it, it's fun to watch. I just want to know. First of all, we should apply for the next episode, the next season. We should apply to join in.
I don't
And
think you should.
and if we do, and if we get in, at what
Mhm.
point do you think you're gonna get eliminated? How far do you think you'll make it in this competition?
I don't think I make it very far.
Yeah, no, I'm getting
Yeah.
eliminated immediately.
Really?
I'm not gonna make
Yeah.
it past red light, green light. To be honest with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I'd make it past red light, green light. The minute you hand me a cookie and a knife, I
Yeah.
fuck up. Even if it's a triangle.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Don't give Scoot sharp objects.
Yeah,
But
he'll just pour a
genuinely,
cookie.
here's the thing about like this game show is back in the day, game shows were fun because the family was like, oh my god, we get to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
I'll go on vacation.
Yeah.
Now we're watching grown. Oh, sorry, I lost my mic. We're watching grown men keel over and have a panic attack and cry because he can't afford his car payment and school and medical bills.
Right.
Like this is no longer like fun.
I
Like,
identify with
yeah.
that though. That's fun for me.
Yeah.
No,
they, like,
I definitely identify it, but like it's supporting. It's how do I describe it? It's always been lining the wallets of like the fat cats who like run the shows in the studios.
mhm.
But like now it is like it never was like that public facing of like the disparity between the two.
Right.
Now it is like so fucking clear, and I think it gives like a really weird message and a really weird look to the show.
Yeah.
It's
I see what you're
weird to
saying.
watch it when
It's-
like the whole point of the like scripted show was
Yes,
like, isn't
yes,
it awful
I
to
was
live
just
in a
about to say
world
that.
like this?
Yeah.
So then they made it a reality. Like people might not actually die, but like we're
They
still
might as
watching people
well.
who desperately need the money not get the money.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Like they survivor fight it. I think it'd be better if they actually killed the people. Honestly.
I agree.
I agree.
Honestly,
I agree.
at least then I wouldn't have to be
agree.
like,
Like,
oh,
we
that
should
guy's
just-
gonna go home and
we
lose
should
his
just
house.
go
Hear me out,
all
hear
the
me out,
way.
hear me out.
Just
Season
do it with
2.
convicts.
Season 2, you get Mr. Beast and the boys.
Oh.
You give them each AK-47s, and then Mr. Beast
Right.
has a great YouTube short every day.
Right.
He's like, hey guys, today number 67 fucking failed, and now Carl's gonna go beat her with a lead pipe.
Dude, I feel like it seems like it's a dangerous situation. But yeah, it's kind of I don't feel like it needed to be made. Like Mr. Beast already did it. Like why would they make it?
I wonder
Because-
if they. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because we're fucking talking about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
People really liked
fucking
that
people,
video.
like, yeah, and like,
Also,
let's
Yeah,
call
it's
it
kind of a stolen
spade
valor
fucking spade, too.
situation.
Like, it's not even a stolen valor situation. It's like, let's call a spade a spade. No matter
Yeah.
how good a Mr. Beast video is, it's still
Right.
always going to be a YouTube video.
Yeah,
and there is
yeah,
a
it's not the
fucking cap.
Netflix production.
And-
yeah.
And even though I think more people saw the Mr. Beast video than saw
Yeah.
the entire series, the
Yeah.
entire series is made better and looks better.
Right.
And Mr. Beast can only go so far because he is a YouTuber.
That's what I was
Mhm.
gonna
He's the
say
most-
too.
Right.
Is that like
Yeah.
they're like, we already have this set here, and like Mr. Beast proved that this will get eyeballs. So why don't we just reuse this? Like make it safe for people to be actually in. Like we don't murder people this time. Like
well, I
But
think
yeah.
I think they made a new set. I don't think that set was.
I know, I'm
recycled.
joking.
Yeah.
but there
I
is
heard I heard season 2 they're teaming up with Lenovo, bringing up the phone pit from TwitchCon.
they're gonna bring them from the
Some
Novo
of us would
phone
not survive
pit.
that.
Oh my god, Adriana Chechik is gonna be the host.
Yeah, Twitch is doing their own version. Like they're gonna bring the train from TwitchCon San Diego.
Oh shit,
That's right.
my shrimp's here.
God, so good. So I think that this. I agree. I think it was a lazy production. I mean, I think the production was really cool, and it
Right.
wasn't lazy in that regard. But as far as like, oh wow, this show is really popular and it's a good game show. Fuck it, we're just gonna make it into an actual game show. Is kind of like, all right, well, we're
Yeah.
so over it. We're
I
over
would-
it.
I would rather
I don't even
have-
think we're over it.
I would rather have like another season of the show, though. Honestly,
They are doing another season.
We are doing
Yeah.
another season show.
right. Okay. Well, corporate synergy is live and
Yeah,
well.
no, that's what it is, but it's just like it's a tone deaf show in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
All of it is just so fun. I don't know. I'm coughing. I'm dying a little bit. It's just so fucked up. I don't know. I don't think it's okay.
I am surprised you guys don't think you're gonna make it that far.
How
If you
far
Why
do you
would I
think
make
you're
it
gonna
that
make
far?
it?
Like,
Ref?
what skills do I have to make it that
weird, or
far?
is it just me? It's like
Oh,
a
it's-
long, skinny guy.
I think there's been a change
Pepsi
with like
cans
how
come
they
in all shapes
distribute
and
it.
sizes.
Thank
I
you for
think-
saying that, Carmi.
I think there's
You're
been a
welcome.
big change in like can distribution. So like cans are changing, like to save space and maximize how much they can fit in a shipping container. Nerd
Wake
fact.
up! It's 2023. Things are different.
Yeah,
Mhm.
things are different, dude. Not everything's gonna be the same. I think
Yeah,
I'd
get
make
with
it
the
at least
times,
past.
Grandpa.
I think I'd make it at least past red light, green light. They had
I
a
need
bunch
a
of
fork now. Fuck.
they had a bunch of smaller challenges
talking, I
throughout
can
the
hear.
entire.
That's our guess.
Thank you. I'll
love
keep
Skootish
talking.
Skootish has the
talking.
exact vibe that this podcast needs, where it's that he has scheduled his dinner time for mid podcast, which is what I do every single week. I just sit here for the first half of the podcast, just fucking munching, dude.
He
I
understood
think-
the assignment.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'd make it past red light, green light. I'd if anything, I'd kill myself.
I didn't know I
Like-
was gonna be on the
like
podcast.
for-
To be fair, Carmi.
Like for real.
No, I'm not. I'm being genuine, Skootish.
And number two,
it fits
Raph, you wouldn't-
perfectly.
Raph, you wouldn't need to kill yourself. I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not
True.
gonna make it
We
past
would
red
all
light,
team
green
up on
light.
you.
No, I'd make it past red light, green light.
Yeah, Skootish could do red light, green light easy.
So this show, they also apparently haven't given the winner the 4.5 million that she won.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
I saw that.
So
Okay, they gave me Brussels sprouts and not asparagus.
the same
That's
thing.
no, those are not the same
It's the
thing. The
same
texture of a
thing.
Brussels
Yeah.
sprout is so
Are they
different
good?
from an
Okay,
asparagus
well, I
texture.
love Brussels sprouts.
Yeah,
I love
Brussels sprouts are
Yeah.
better.
Bomb.
It's good.
I like a Brussels sprout, but they are not the same thing.
But I definitely asked for asparagus.
You did.
Yeah, because you like having your pee be all stinky.
Oh
Stinky
yeah, I
pea.
love a little stinky pea.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm glad I brought that one up. Thank you guys for indulging me.
Very
topic,
good,
good
Raph.
topic.
Where are we going next on this journey of Raph's mind?
I don't know. I don't like it so far, honestly. Let's see what else is going on.
You look frightened.
Carmi,
I-
how's
can I
that
pitch it?
charged
Can I pitch
lemonade
it?
treating you?
Yeah, go ahead. Pitch a topic. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Can I pitch a topic?
Yeah, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
I have been in a very gaming mood. I've been refinding my love of gaming just off of the stream, and
Yeah.
like it's been very nice. So I wanted to ask, like, what are you guys gaming? What do you got? What are you guys enjoying playing? What are you guys doing?
I'm so glad you I'm thrilled you asked, Skootish, because I've gotten Bob fucking addicted to World of Warcraft,
No,
and
that's
he has done
awesome.
little else. Like
That's
literally,
sick.
I've been playing.
I think it might be ruining his
Warcraft.
life a little bit.
A little bit.
No,
Yeah.
I'll tell you off stream what happened, but no, it's I got to be careful. It's nothing crazy, but I just don't want to say it on the podcast. But I've been playing too
Why?
much World of Warcraft. Huh? Move on.
Why? Okay. I've been dipping my toes into every game again.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
even went back. I even went this week and off stream just alone. I played Starfield again.
You played
Okay.
Starfield again?
How did you enjoy it? Because I've been thinking about going back to Starfield as well.
Don't.
I wouldn't.
Okay, cool.
but I went and tried it again.
Yeah,
That's good.
that
I-
is
I-
good.
It's just not a game for me, and that's okay. I just watched Nakey Jakey's video, and
Yeah.
he kind of encapsulates how I feel about it. Which maybe I missed something, but like I have seen some cool things, and I'm like, this was cool. Like that person who's played the game like 33 times, and now has like run into a multiverse counterpart of herself, of her old character.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Like that's
Yeah.
so cool.
No,
That's
the New
really
Game Plus
cool.
has some
Interesting.
interesting like takes on like when you keep going. I feel like for me, when I played Starfield, like I played a lot of Starfield. But I also
Yeah, you did.
haven't played a Bethesda RPG since like I haven't like really played a Bethesda RPG since Oblivion. to be honest with you. Like I only played 40 hours of Fallout 4. I played maybe
only 40 hours is
but
crazy.
but in contrast, you have to understand, Skootish. In contrast, I played 1,000 hours of Oblivion.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Like I did everything in Oblivion multiple times.
Yeah.
So like
No, Oblivion's
40
great. I would go far as to say Oblivion is the last greatest Bethesda game.
Skyrim begs to differ, but it didn't grab me. But I would say just from commercial success, like Skyrim's like the most successful. But yes, like
I think if
Oblivion was the best
released. Sorry, I think if Oblivion released when Skyrim released, it would still hit the same zeitgeist.
Right.
I think Oblivion released when gaming was still finding its popularity.
Yeah.
So it wasn't at the right time.
100%. Yeah, like that was right before like Halo 3 came out. Like Halo 2 was on the rise. Like
yeah, I don't think it like in terms of like.
Well, it was only on Xbox for consoles back in the day.
I think like Skyrim hasn't. No, Oblivion was on PS3.
Not right away.
Probably
it was
not.
released later.
Probably right.
But
Skyrim's like a step under.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Which Skyrim's
like
a great
you
game.
just see it. You just see where it's gonna where Bethesda's starting to like fall and fail.
Yeah. The thing is though, the more I played Starfield, like the more I kind of got bored of it. Like to be honest, like I really enjoyed Starfield. I kind of when I first started playing Starfield though, like I had such a break from like Bethesda games. I was like, this is familiar and cozy and comfortable for me, and I'm having a lot of fun. And then like I did get a little bit disappointed by like the lack of being able to like necessarily like travel between planets and stuff, but ultimately like I enjoyed the experience.
I think, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly though, Armored Core 6 was my favorite game this year.
You know what my favorite game this year was?
What's that?
What?
And it didn't win a single game award, even though it was nominated for 7.
Was it Super Mario
the
Wonder?
Second most. No, the second most nominated game of the
Zelda?
year was Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. It didn't win anything?
It didn't win a single fucking award.
It didn't win anything.
Oh my god.
That's shocking.
Granted, it was up against Baldur's Gate 3 in every category.
Oh, okay.
And Alan Wake 2.
That's shocking.
Yeah.
Well, how many? I do think I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of like Xbox tax or anything, but like, did they only have like 5 or no? They had 6 nominees for Game of the Year. Never mind, because there was some.
6.
I kind of feel like Starfield might have deserved to be like up there for Game of the Year qualifications, though. Like, I do feel like it was good.
For the awards,
there's a lot of good
here's
games.
my opinion.
Yeah.
I believe.
No, Coco.
I believe there needs to be 2 different. There needs to be a new category.
Yeah.
It needs to be much like how the Tony Awards has best revival every year, and it gives it to like the best old like musical that like already
because why is Resident Evil
there needs to be
4
a
on
best
there?
remake or best remaster.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Resident Evil 4 was nominated is a sham.
I think that's crazy.
But I will say, I went through and I played all the games that were that nominated last week on stream just to be like, I need to like have a flavor.
Yeah.
And I can still see why Resident Evil 4 deserves to be nominated for Game of the Year because it was Game of the Year and it still holds up. Like even the original, the remake is even better because it looks scarier and it is scarier. They toned down the campy actionness of Leon S. Kennedy.
And it's got like the more modern controls
out the windows anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, but like the controls are still kind of the fucking same.
Yeah.
Like they're like it's a fucking third person shooter. It's L2 and R2. Like you aim and you shoot. Like it's the same fucking game. So like I definitely see why it deserves to be like nominated for things, but for best game of the year, and it already won Game of the Year in like 2005 or 8 or whenever it released, is insane.
Yeah. I didn't like that for sure. Like I could definitely see a bunch of like I could see like even Armored Core being up there or Street Fighter. Like honestly, there's a lot of other games that could have been in that spot.
I agree.
But Forza was most accessible. Microsoft got a W. Would cheer on my favorite $1 trillion company.
That's true.
No,
they better be your favorite now, dude.
I actually
a little WoW addict.
I'm not much of a Microsoft fan, to be honest.
You better change that tone, dude. You're a little WoW addict now.
Put WoW on Xbox.
Dude, if they could, that would be crazy.
You can play it with a
honestly.
controller.
Yeah, you
Some
can.
people play it on their
Imagine-
Steam Deck.
Imagine if they put like WoW Classic on Game Pass. That would be crazy.
They
You can
will
do it.
never, but I wish they would.
Dude, that would be so sick. I would always check in and play if it was on Game Pass. I don't know if I always want to keep paying for it, but I've definitely enjoyed it.
They would probably lose way too much money if like
Yeah.
the subscription was because that's where their money is.
Yeah, they don't
100%.
Yeah,
have
it's in
to.
the subs.
They definitely don't
What they're
have
gonna do
to.
is add like the expansions, so eventually you'll get like mounts or something, or you won't have to pay for like the latest
Yeah.
expansion if you have Game Pass. But they'll never do the subs because that's where they.
Honestly, that would be
Get
pretty
us.
sick though. Like having those benefits as like a Game Pass subscriber. Or
Yeah.
imagine if they somehow like put it on cloud.
Oh,
That'd be
Do you
pretty
know how
cool.
many gigs like retail is? Do you know how big retail is?
Yeah,
for the
retail's
game?
like 100, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fucking huge.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
I mean, you
big
can.
Game Pass.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
you
really
can play
big, Bob.
Forza and Starfield on cloud.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think
that's
those are
true.
different.
I mean, I think maybe just the way that the MMO works and like the layering and everything. I think like definitely that
Yeah.
could be different, but maybe it's possible. I think that'd be crazy. I don't know if it'll ever
I think
happen.
one of the things I admire about you, Bob, is how you dream big.
Yeah.
Like you saw a poster with like a bunch of like rainbows and clouds and like gold stars when you were a kid that said "dream big," and you were like,
And you
yes,
followed it.
I
Yeah.
I'm
will
a visionary
for
person.
your whole life.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is, I understand, like, I don't know, like, the technical aspects of everything that goes into it, or anything like that, but I do feel like I have a good idea of, like, where the business is and, like, why they would do
Yes.
stuff and, like, what they're, like, a reasonable idea of what they're capable of. So if they bring World of Warcraft to console, I could if they can bring it to console, they would put it on cloud. Like, 100%.
I mean, Final Fantasy 14's on console.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like,
And like the older WoW games, they could definitely do, like
Also,
you said, classic. That'd be really easy.
Dom
but I think with
recommended
the
this
retail-
fish place. This is where I
Mhm.
got the shrimp, some fish place. This is the best food I've ever had.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
it's
the
good to
opposite
know-
of Capri.
It's the
Still
opposite of
good.
Capri.
Love that.
good to know.
Oh my god. I like
Capri would have told you to go to Finney's.
No.
Hmm.
Capri was insane. Earlier in the day, I like drove to a podcast, the Sad Boys Live with Capri, and we met Raph there. And when we were walking into the theater, we walked by Halal Guys. And I know Halal Guys is like terrible because I lived in New York. I know the original Halal Guys have a new cart, and that cart's the good one. Halal Guys, the old food cart, is like bad. We walked by Capri's like, that place is terrible. I'd never be caught dead eating it. And when we left, Frogan and Raph were like, oh, we're hungry. We're going to go get food. And we're walking, and we walk by Halal Guys, the same Halal Guys. And Capri goes, oh, let's just go to Halal Guys. And I'm like, are you psychopath? We walked up and you said that this food was terrible. It was awful.
Okay.
I hate him.
That's very Capri.
It is
I
very
think it's
Capri.
just if Capri gets tired or he doesn't want to deal with something, he's like, let's
Yeah.
just go to the nearest thing to me, or else I'll throw a fit.
But also, I really want to still talk about gaming.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I really love. I'm
But yeah,
so
why
into
do you,
video games
why do you
right
feel
now.
like Spider-Man deserved to be like Game of the Year contender?
Why do I think it deserves
It
to
was
be
really
Game of the Year
good.
contender? I think it's really good.
It was a really good game.
I think
And it's one thing. I was one thing to like watch the game and like just kind of
Mhm.
because otherwise you're just kind of it's like whatever.
Yeah,
but playing
definitely-
it felt so good in your hands.
Oh, really?
I think the playing
Yeah.
appeal of the game was what really made it such a great game. Because I was watching.
I don't think it
before-
deserved. I don't think it deserved to win.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think it
But
deserved to win.
nominated.
No,
Which it
no.
was
I don't think
nominated.
so at all.
Yeah,
The nominations are great. I think it might have deserved to win something. I mean, the mechanics of the game were just so.
I'm gonna be honest. Everything it lost against Baldur's Gate 3 and Alan Wake 2.
I mean, you can't
Oh,
win.
Baldur's Gate 3
Amazing.
like blows it out of the water.
100%
I-
amazing.
obvi-
Now,
Obviously.
Alan Wake 2, I went in thinking like Spider-Man's gonna clear Alan Wake 2. Like pussy little writer game. Like, of course
Mhm.
it is. I went in to Alan Wake 2. I was like, I know this stream is gonna do bad. No one really likes horror games. I don't really like horror games. I'm gonna do
Mhm.
like a level and end it. What?
What?
I have words for you after Skootish.
You are having a connection right now.
You're treading on my Alan Wake, love.
I sat. Well, hear me out. Hear me out. I sat down, and I played like 4 hours of that game just in one sitting. I went like 3 hours over my end time, and I was just like, "Oh my god! I have to keep playing. I have to see like where this goes." They do a really cool thing where like all the dream sequences are like live action. And then everything that's like really happening is like the actual game that you control, because like you don't control the dream, and just like all the music made by the old lords of Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, like every chapter ends with a song that relates to what happened in the story, and at the Game Awards they performed the ballad, the journey. The story and the journey of Alan Wake or something, the musical, and there's actually a musical sequence like straight out of a Broadway play, like that happens in the game. It interrupts all gameplay, and it's the most incredible music sequence I've ever experienced. And seeing it live at the Game Awards was phenomenal.
Well, not live. You weren't there. Like Game Pass and I were there. You weren't
we were there.
Okay, not live.
No, you know what I mean.
We did blow with Pedro Eustache.
We did do blow with Pedro Eustache.
Right.
It was a lot of fun.
Scootish, did you play the first Alan Wake or just the second one?
I did not.
I really encourage you to go back and play the first one, because
I played Control though.
Go back and play the first one.
Okay.
It's so... I went in thinking, I had no idea what Alan Wake was. I thought that he was like the same thing as that Keanu Reeves movie, as John Wick. I thought it would be very similar vibes. Like they were the same in my head. So I was like, we're going to play Alan Wake
Fortnite
today.
Skins?
No.
For
John Wick?
If you buy Alan Wake 2 on Epic Games, you get an Alan Wake skin in Fortnite.
Oh, that's sick.
It looks exactly like a John Wick skin.
Yes. So in my head, they're like the same thing. So one day I was like, well, fuck it. I have this game. We're just going to stream it. And I stayed up until my OBS crashed because I was like so enthralled with the game. Within seconds, it feels like you're playing like Twin Peaks, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's literally like Twin Peaks, the game. It's
Carmie,
so good.
I don't want to spoil anything, but Sam Lake, the guy who made Alan Wake, is in it. As like a character.
I'm very excited.
And he put himself in the musical sequence just to dance with Alan Wake. And it's a very serious dance. Like no one's supposed to be smiling. I don't know if you saw the Game Awards, but like his performance, like he's literally center stage just with all of his characters that he's written, and he's smiling ear to ear because this sequel was supposed to come out 10 fucking years ago, but he had to like come out and say like, hey, I'm really sorry, but our small shitty little studio does not have enough money and we couldn't get funding for the second game. So this has been his fucking dream, and there's so much love and you, even if you don't like horror, I abhor horror games. I don't like horror like movies. I don't like horror aspects, but there's so much love in the story, the direction, and the gameplay of this game that it just oozes originality and personality that no other game I've ever played has ever been able to showcase, except for Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, the first is like that as well, and it's like it has horror elements, but it's also so like goofy, and the writing is so well done, and like the music is so intentional as well. It also does that thing where at the end of each episode, it ends it with like a very intentionally picked like music piece. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games ever, and now I feel like I just want to go play the second one. I was planning on doing it later, but now I'm like, fuck it,
Carmie,
we'll do that this week.
I will buy it for you. I will buy it for you.
If you buy it for me, it'll be my next stream. Tuesday, I will go live and not end until I finish it.
You don't have money. Stop buying things.
Do you know who the fuck I am?
Yes, I do.
My birthday was last week.
I'm Skootish, producer for Cutie Cinderella.
That's true. And
Let's go.
There we go. There we go. You wanted to keep it a secret. Now you've announced it to the whole world.
No, she announced it to the whole world.
Oh, did she? Okay, good for her.
Did I not tell you that?
No, you didn't.
Oh, congratulations.
That story was horrifying. So I was like just watching her stream, and that she like changed her gaming content into like entitled her stream planning the Christmas concert, and she was like saying so much like shit. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, what's going on? And I like chatted, and she's like, oh, Skootish is producing the Christmas concert
Oh my fucking god!
in front of like 3,000 people, and I'm like, ah!
Don't say that! Don't say that!
and she's like, yeah, I like want like a producer near me, and like Skootish is a producer near me, and he's gonna try to do the Christmas concert, and if it's bad, we'll just never talk to him again.
Oh
And then
my
everyone
god.
chatted like,
God.
it's like no pressure, and I'm like,
Holy shit!
Jesus.
I went to bed shaking.
Oh my god. You'll be fine
Oh
either
my
way.
I went to
God.
bed shaking.
You're gonna do an
It'll be
amazing
fine.
job.
No,
Skootish.
no, it'll
Skootish,
be fine.
congratulations on the opportunity,
you.
but no matter
Yeah, that's
how
huge.
no matter
Yeah,
what
Sparkly
happens.
Blondie was there and then added me. They were like, oh,
No,
hey, Skootish.
Skootish.
and then
Maybe-
after all of that, she was like, oh, ooh.
Maybe I should say this offline, but no matter what happens, it'll be great. It'll be good for you.
Yeah.
No,
You're
it'll
gonna
be
do a
fine.
good job. You're
No,
you're
it'll be fine.
you're a
Well, I'm happy
professional at
it's
what
like-
you do.
There-
and you,
there
that's why
is-
you got the job.
We have the audio sorted.
Mhm.
We have the computer sorted.
Mhm.
We have the cameras sorted. Really, the only thing we're hoping for is that the internet and the live view don't crash.
Right.
And those
But-
things are those are things that I just cannot control.
Right.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
no guarantee.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
mean, it
it's
seems like
live
you're already
streaming,
doing-
baby.
I mean, it already seems like you've been doing 10 times better than whoever else was.
I haven't
Yeah,
done
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I haven't done
But,
anything yet.
but your plan is already so much better. From the conversations
Yeah.
we've had about it, you've already been doing great things
I think
without
producing's so
doing
silly.
anything.
I think producing's so silly because like it is. There's so much stress with it, but like realistically, you're not doing a lot.
Well, it's all the prep work
Yeah,
is
Game
what
Pass.
it is.
No. Let Skootish cook because you're not doing
Yeah.
a lot. Let him cook.
True.
Keep cooking, Scoot.
You
no,
guys
tech,
Keep talking
Tech
shit
produ-
about the Game Pass.
no, tech producing is a lot of work.
Oh, now he's afraid to talk shit about Game Pass.
No, because they're two different jobs.
Okay,
Live- live
obviously I'm
production-
joking.
It's a
Live
bit, it's a bit,
production, like the live stream aspect adds a lot to it, but like live production is more like the preparation though, like getting people there, getting the acts like all set up and everything. Which I don't know, I haven't produced a concert per se, but like definitely like literally for like that show that I just did in November, like all I had to do was like basically coordinate the venue, coordinate the act, and then take tickets at the door and like make sure all the tech and everything was in line. And then I didn't do anything aside from like basically check people's tickets at the door the day of. It was awesome. Oh, I also set up 200 seats. That was it.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
That sounds
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Well, the owner of the venue helped me with it. Like I showed him what to do basically, but it went really well.
That's nice.
I just need to actually get more acts and make
It's-
sure I book things ahead of time. But
This concert
going
is at
good.
some like old movie theater. I'm kind of excited.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's in Beverly Hills.
I'll be sick.
That's
Beverly
where
Hills.
I want to be.
be.
You ready? You ready?
We-
Sing it. Sing the rest, Carmie. Sing the rest. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Let Carmie sing the rest.
No, I don't partake in Discord karaoke.
Say
thank you.
living in Beverly Hills, but it's like sing that part.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
No, please.
No, Raph.
Implore me. You're in
You
my
don't
safe
deserve it,
space.
Raph.
You're
You
in
don't
my safe
deserve it.
space. You're here in
But-
my safe space. Please
Carmie.
indulge me.
You
Carmie.
don't deserve it.
Does
Do
it
I
help if
deserve
I go wop wop wop?
I don't have
wop,
Alan Wake 2 yet,
ba-da-ba-da?
Skootish.
Dang.
Carmie.
Carmie.
I don't have Alan Wake 2 yet, Skootish. Sorry.
Carmie, maybe
Oh.
I gift Alan Wake 2 if you do that, Carmie.
You already offered to do it before if I played it, and I don't have it.
Carmie, you're being a real bitch right now.
Scoot's trying so hard.
That's better than the last thing you called me.
Damn. Yeah. Better than
what did I do?
Stargate.
The last thing I told
I appreciate Scoot trying to be the consigliere to having Carmie sing this fucking song. I really needed this. What's the last thing Scoot called you, Carmie?
I can't say it on the podcast.
Oh, say it out
It's a
loud.
slur.
Wait, whoa! Whoa! I don't say slurs.
For the sake of our
Just the
podcast,
giggle.
yes, Scoot does not say
Scoot doesn't say
slurs. He's
slurs.
never ever said a slur.
I hate
It's
him.
true. Skootish actually doesn't even. Skootish rarely swears around me at all. It makes me feel
Damn
like I'm
fucking
a
straight.
sailor.
fucking
My vocab.
swearing's bad.
He said
We're
frick
more than
at
3 minutes. We're
TwitchCon.
more than 30 seconds into this podcast, right? We're just double checking. Like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
good,
we're not.
right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
believe
So
me,
fucking
believe
good.
me,
Oh, we're
brother.
so
We're
good.
we're far from being monetized, so that's the least of our worries.
I look like I'm about to like join, be a sniper somewhere.
Raps in sniper school.
I'm in sniper school now.
Oh, you guys,
I'm
look at
gonna
this.
go. I have to go fight the good fight.
Costa's wearing a hat in solidarity.
I love that.
It's a stupid looking
Okay,
hat.
Carmie, I think I have to Venmo you the money because I don't think I can actually gift you Alan Wake.
Oh, it's on my throne, I think. You can do it that way if you want. Or you can just Venmo it. That's easier.
Yeah, however you want Venmo, I'll just give you the money.
Yeah, because you know me personally.
So
Personal.
Alan Wake 2 is worth playing.
Scoot, you do not have to buy me Alan Wake
It's
also.
so good. No,
Let
I
him buy
want
you.
to.
Let him buy you Alan Wake.
Okay.
Your birthday was a
Birthday.
couple. Your
It was
birthday
your
was December
birthday.
6th.
My
It's your
birthday
birthday.
was on
I've
the
been-
6th.
By the
I've
way,
been really bad about birthdays recently, and I feel really bad about
happy
it.
birthday
Oh my
to
God, you're
Carmie.
fine.
Happy belated Burm Day. Happy belated Burm Day to you, Carmie.
Wait, I don't
Thank
have your
you.
Venmo.
Thank you. Do you not? Oh,
It's
No.
you
just,
should because you have my number.
Well,
I
have you
know,
tried-
but I don't see it.
have you tried
Oh.
using like Russian lettering? That's what it's in.
Right.
Look
right,
for a
right,
colony.
Right.
Hmm.
No.
All right.
Thank you for the
I made-
biddies,
I-
A and B.
I messed up one word, and now Ash is being a critic. Thank you.
I
I get mush mouth sometimes. I didn't do my vocal warm ups, and I apologize. All right.
We need a podcast topic.
Dude.
We need to get back on track.
Yeah, Raph.
We
What's next on your list of things to speak about? You have a lot.
Yeah, you had a lot.
Oh.
why are
Oh.
you guys trying to just move on without like a smooth transition?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Well,
We're
guys
far
are
usually we
beyond
have
this.
transitions, but it's because this week, some background. This week we tasked Raph with coming up with all of the topics and running the show.
Why am
Because
I being
usually it's
blamed for
Bob
the
and
way
I
the
that do
show's
it.
going?
No,
And
I
Bob
think-
and I have been addicted to WoW.
Yeah.
So we put Raph in charge this week, and it's
That's a horrible idea.
it's a lot.
We've been having a lot of fun
Why am
adventures
I
in
being
World of
blamed
Warcraft.
for this shit?
No, the real
Raph,
the
hold
real
on a
blamed.
second.
No,
Raph
no,
can't
no,
even
no.
explain to me what the podcast that I'm producing for him is.
Well, that's because it's Capri's podcast. Anyways, moving on.
It's not. You can't do it either.
It sounds like it's your podcast.
That's why you're the producer, buddy. You get to decide
I-
everything.
I don't, because I said I'm like I need more of a say to like wrangle you, and he's like, no, Scoot, fuck that. You're my employee, bitch.
Oh,
And then he
really?
said, I really want to make it about like current event issues like Israel Palestine, and Raph immediately went, no, fuck no, I don't know anything. Raph, am I wrong?
No,
Raph-
no, you're not. Let's not talk
You
about a
didn't-
different podcast while we're on this
You
podcast.
didn't want to
Okay,
make it
sorry.
about current event issues, but you put 2 current event issues in our podcast topics for this week.
What happened?
No. It was about like political stuff.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
no. Here. I'll say it. I'll say it. No, we can't. Capri wants to do the Arabs podcast as a purely political podcast, and that's how he framed it. I said absolutely not.
Right.
If you want me to be a part of this podcast, I'm not going to do politics all the time. I'll have opinions, sure, but if we make it a political podcast, I fall to the wayside. I won't be able to be any help for you guys, particularly.
Yeah, if it's
We
gonna
do
be
good as
serious.
friends. We're going to be friends, and we're going to have conversations. And if things come up, things
Yeah,
come
that
up.
works great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. It's a good vibe.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Love it.
Sorry,
Well,
Raph, I
you
didn't mean to
kinda-
put you
I
on
feel-
there.
No, it's all good.
Well, it's like because here, like the whole thing with you have to choose if you want to be serious or if you want it to be a fun escape. Like you kind of
True.
like I don't know, like at least for streaming, like I have opinions and I speak up when it's important, but it's like I don't necessarily always want to have a take if I don't feel like I have a good opinion on things, you know. Which I don't think
Well, I
there's
don't
anything
do
wrong
enough
with that.
research. I don't do
Right.
enough research on my own to have a valid opinion on something, and it doesn't make any sense to me to have
Yeah.
It's not
an
every
opinion on something
creator's
without all the facts.
Well, rule number 1, just be a good person. Rule number 2, it's not every creator's job to have like an opinion about every single thing that happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We can all agree genocide is bad, and that's all we really need to say about it. You know, And, like you guys don't need to, like have it be. I don't know.
You know what?
You're gonna have a
Oh,
controversial
what-
take.
What's your you know what to that?
yeah. What's the
What's your you know what to
What's the
genocide is
follow-up to that?
bad?
No. This is actually good. Let's talk about this. What's the you know what to that one? Oh, please continue. say it. Don't smile. Just say it.
Oh,
You can do
my
a genocide
God.
in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
What was that?
You can do a genocide in Baldur's Gate 3.
oh, you
You
can.
can.
You can do
Oh,
genocide in Baldur's Gate 3, and it's not frowned upon. if you
It's
think
like
about
kind of encouraged, actually. It's like it's the
It
thing
is,
that
it is.
most people do.
Can I be honest? That's why it won Game of the Year.
Yeah, it took me like 3 playthroughs before I realized that you could just actually not.
Here, hold on. We can. You guys want my? That kind of relates to my unhinged joke premises that I have this week.
Yeah.
Which I was gonna make like a TikTok like a short out of this, but like the fact that like because we were gonna also talk about how Grand Theft Auto 6 is basically Raph's upbringing in Florida. But everyone
It
knows.
looks accurate. It looks really accurate.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy question.
Yeah.
Does anyone else think it doesn't look that good?
Yeah.
No, I think it looks great.
Honestly,
I think it looks
didn't-
normal. It looks normal for what I would expect for a game coming out
Yeah.
this year. And then they rolled that it's coming out in 2 years.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I don't
"Bitch,
understand.
okay."
I don't understand why they decided to talk about it this year. They should have waited. Scootish mukbang.
That's
Let's
what I
go.
said.
Well,
Dude,
I think
Rogan.
they should have waited too, to be honest.
Rogan, if you like shrimpies, I have a great restaurant for us to go to now. This was honestly a fantastic meal.
Yeah, if you like shrimpies.
Shrimpies.
Little shrimpies.
Rogan loves shrimpies.
I actually don't think she likes shrimp at all.
Yeah, it's like that does not sound like something that I've ever heard
I thought
Rogan eat.
Rogan likes shrimp.
No, I think she hates shrimp with a passion. She likes fried shrimp.
Oh.
Yeah,
fried
she
shrimp.
likes shrimp
Yeah.
tempura.
You're
They
eating
just
very moist shrimp right
They have,
now.
all,
You're eating,
they have a ton of fish. I don't know.
That is a wet shrimp.
that's a wet
Cajun,
shrimp,
Cajun.
Wet
dude.
shrimp.
It's Cajun.
I think it looks good. I mean, if you take into account the from where it came from Grand Theft Auto 5, I think it looks fantastic.
I think it looks like Grand Theft
You-
Auto 5.
I don't
But
know.
in a different
I would implore
location.
I would implore you to watch Grand Theft Auto 5's trailer and then watch this trailer.
Oh, sorry, not the
don't-
trailer. I think it looks like current game Grand Theft Auto 5, but they
Well,
just
we don't
filmed
know.
it in different
Well, we don't
locations.
know though because we haven't seen gameplay. We've only seen
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like,
high def trailer.
Yeah,
Right,
I like.
correct.
I kind of hate when we like get excited about things like that because like we haven't seen anything about the game. We've just seen like blank. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we saw like a trailer for a movie, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
I feel like
it's hard
it's
for
still,
me to get excited about that as a game because like
Okay, that's fair.
it's still
for a
2 years
movie
out.
that's enough. For a movie that's enough.
Yeah.
For,
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
me. And I would be excited if it was a movie. But it's not. It's a game that they will want me to spend anywhere from like 30 to 150 hours in to like
Mhm.
just beat the main story and the main campaign, not including the side stuff. But
Mhm.
we don't know anything about the gameplay. We didn't
Right?
see, they didn't show us any of the meat of like what we're actually going to be doing. Because the cutscenes, that takes up
Yeah.
a very small portion of the game. In reality.
Correct.
I would venture to say that it says a lot about what kind of the direction the game is going to go in. I know it doesn't necessarily explain into specifics of the game, but it definitely explains like who the characters you're going to be playing as for the most part. It kind of gives you a vibe of what's going to be going on. It's going to be very Thelma Louise kind
Yeah,
of situation.
yeah.
It's going to have a lot of a social media kind of aspect to it, which I think
Thelma and
they've
Louise
included.
is that's a good reference for it.
Yeah.
It's
I meant
being-
Bonnie and Clyde. I meant Bonnie and
Yeah,
Clyde. but
it is
Thelma
more
and
Bonnie
Louise-
and
you're
Clyde,
right though.
'cause-
You're right though.
Yeah.
Thelma and Louise is correct. I'm
It-
just like I kind
I
of
meant
like
Bonnie
that.
and Clyde. I meant Bonnie and Clyde though.
No, I'm
because
just
it's
saying
not
I
really
like
the
the Thelma and Louise too.
So, but I think it does give you a lot within what it is, considering that there is no game yet, really,
Yeah,
or gameplay trailer. I think they gave us the kind of what the story is going to be. I think they kind of set the environment really well, which I think was what got people really excited. They're like, "Oh wow, it's Vice City again," but like it's a way more fleshed out Vice City. So I think it actually did a lot of really cool things within the trailer that without having an actual gameplay aspect to it.
Question, Raph. Are you just getting like so defensive over defending this right now because you are like Florida man?
No,
and
dude,
we're kind of shitting on like the Florida GTA trailer right now?
No. Florida sucks, dude. Florida fucking is bullshit. I'm
No,
defending it
Rav is
because
the
I
most
thought it was really
Californian.
I'm getting a little defensive just only because I've been hearing that argument a lot. Like it's just kind of like the trailer's kind of mid, or it's not giving me anything, and I just think that's incorrect. I think it gives a lot, considering
No,
what it is.
Totally
it gives
fair.
what a game trailer gives. It gives us like basic plot stuff. I don't think it gives like for the hype that they built up to it for. Like it gives everything we already knew.
No, I agree, but it's nice to see. No, I definitely agree with what both of you are saying.
Oh, can you go to the most played moment of the trailer?
This was funny. The most
it's nice to see. I think it's kind of nice to see just like, they have actually been working on something.
Oh yeah, pause it.
Oh my god.
No, go back.
You can see like the most played moments, and it's this right here.
The most played moment. It's the beginning.
Yeah.
No, it's not the Vice.
No.
Go back.
Oh, just here?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let me get a screenshot real quick.
This guy?
All right, I'm good.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you can go to Twitch for this, actually.
Yeah.
No, I think you bring up a good point, Raph. You definitely do. Yeah. I just I'm more picky in my old age about what I want to like get excited for.
Mm-hmm.
And they were initially going to release this at like 9 a.m. just randomly and like on their own live stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that bothers me a little bit because I'm like, if this was like given in like the Game Awards, that would have been so hype.
Yeah,
that would have been so cool.
Oh, I think that was kind of the point, and then it got leaked.
No, they were doing it like on a separate day, like in the morning at like 9 a.m. PST.
That's right.
Yeah, it got leaked.
It got leaked the night before, and they just released it.
Yeah.
Which, fine, better.
Obviously, like Rockstar doesn't really miss with Grand Theft Auto. Like, I feel like it's going to be an awesome, like, fleshed out world, and I'm excited to see what they do with like the next generation of like computing power. I'm not really sure why they would. I'm not a big fan anymore of like teasing something that's like so far away. Like unless they're actually like giving us like gameplay details. Like if they tease this and they're like, hey, we've got some gameplay details for you as like a preview in like a couple months from now or anything like that, that would be cool. But if they're gonna,
no, I agree because all of this is just videos that they've pre-made for the gameplay itself. So we're gonna see all these things in the game.
Like I don't know. Right. I feel like if they lean into the Florida aspect, it'd be really funny. But I mean, it kind of almost feels like
they
Saints Row.
Though. Well, they did though. A lot of the videos you're seeing here are based off of real Florida man stories.
All of them are.
Yeah.
They've gone and found all of them are real.
Dude, they really are leaning into like the Trevorification of like how successful his character was in Grand Theft Auto 5. And they're like just leaning into it. I wish they wouldn't have waited so long to like build this game, like unless it's just really been in development forever. Like, because literally,
I know that like only last year or maybe it was 2 years ago, they just started doing voice actors for the side characters, and I know just because they auditioned for it. So I know they just started doing those like a couple years ago.
They wanted to do RDR2 first. Because from my understanding, Red Dead Redemption really surprised them about how many people like actually really liked it and the DLC. And they decided let's never do a cool DLC again, and instead let's just do dollars on our online crypto game.
Right.
Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in 2018, though. It's been 5 years since that game.
Yeah, I know. I think building these games like
it does take longer.
Takes a long time. I mean, how long was there between Grand Theft Auto 5 and RDR2? 5 years?
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in like fucking 2008.
13? No.
Or no, it was 2014. I'm sorry. I'm thinking wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. So, same timeline. I think
it was on
I think
Xbox. No, it was 2013 because it was on Xbox One or Xbox 360.
Yeah, 5 years. It was 5 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
GTA 5 came out 2013.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
But there's also like you said, there's way more voice acting. There's way more like detail and everything.
I
the
think
worlds are bigger.
I think sadly games have become more expensive to build.
Yeah.
And because of that, they take longer to make.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, gaming is literally the biggest form of entertainment right now. Like,
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
it's bigger
scared
than
of how much
movies.
this game is going to cost.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter though, because Grand Theft Auto Online, like in its heyday, it still makes $500 million a year for Rockstar.
Yeah, it
In its
doesn't matter.
heyday, it
There's
was
already
making
rumblings.
billions.
There's already rumblings that it's not going to follow the $60 and $70 industry standard.
I think 80 at least.
I don't want to be the one to defend this, but it's like we're already technically like the thing is I would love it if they just like choose a price point and basically go ahead and like stick there. Side note, Murdoch, and welcome in everyone who's coming in with the raid. Welcome to the Girl Push-Ups podcast. We are currently recording our podcast here. Skootish is our special guest. We have Carmie and Raffoulticket, and thank you guys so much for supporting our friend Murdoggin and his Elvira cosplay. Go check out Murdoggin. So we are interacting with chat, but we might not get to you right away. But we appreciate you guys so much being here. We're currently talking about Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's been kind of an unhinged night, but we're having a good time. So thank you so much for following the raid. We appreciate being here. Take care of yourselves if you need to. Take a break. We'll be here when you get back. But yeah, games are getting bigger and costing more to make, and therefore the price is rising. And I feel like there's a couple different ways you can look at it, but it would be nice if they like pick a price point though, and just sell you the game for that amount instead of like nickel and diming you for everything. Like I'm glad that we don't have loot boxes anymore. You know, like that was the worst part of gaming.
Oh yeah.
I think the way they do GTA Online is here to stay. I think that.
Oh, for sure. That's their structure. It works.
I'm sad it works because it's so terrible.
You want to know what I think they might do? They might do a subscription for like Rockstar games or something like that. Honestly.
Oh,
that's horrifying.
I think what they're
hate
gonna.
that idea.
I think what they're gonna maybe do, and I don't really know how real or how true this is. This is just kind of a thought. It seems like with the way GTA 6 is going with that social aspect, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to use their social club, the Rockstar social club, and try to boost that up to be like its own Twitter or something.
I heard a rumor that they're going to build a Twitter in game.
Are you serious?
And like that's a rumor I've heard because like if you go back and watch the trailer again, all the news segments are really like just live streams and Twitter posts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that and watching
the
trailer.
Did you guys see the Florida Joker wants to sue Rockstar?
Yeah, because they used his likeness.
Did you see what Arthur Morgan replied to him?
Arthur Morgan, did he? No.
The voice actor took the TikTok and like literally the first second he's like, I'm like Florida Joker goes, I'm and he just immediately comes and just goes, no, you're not. Dude, he just says like, I worked for them. I did their voice. They are lawyered up to make sure that bitches like you don't get money from them. What I would do instead is use that publicity to do something positive with your life for a change.
Sure.
That's so good.
Can you find that video really quick, Bob?
Yeah,
that's actually hilarious.
Let me find it.
Thank you. That's hilarious. No, yeah, he wants to sue for what even Ash in our chat said, 2 million, right? He wants to try to get 2 million out of them.
$2 million.
That's
Good
insane.
luck, buddy.
Like I get it, but also shut up.
I think I just found it.
Yeah, you probably did. I found it instantly.
No, you don't. You don't need to talk to them. They're not going.
Can you do us a favor and can you
They've had people
give it to us or no?
trying to sue
Is it going to ruin the layout? If it's going to ruin the layout, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't. It's fine.
Make it bigger, or can you guys hear it, or make it so you guys can hear it?
I'll listen to it.
Because I don't have a Go XLR anymore, so I don't know how to route the audio to you guys necessarily.
They are lawyered up, man. They know.
You're cool, just play
what
it. We'll
they
listen
can and
through the
cannot get
stream.
away with. If I were you, I would use the notoriety that they just threw
I also
your
sent
way
it to you.
to my advantage. Capitalize.
Oh wait, I can share it on Discord. Oh yeah, but it would fuck everything up.
You ain't getting a job in Home Depot with that face.
I forgot what he says. That's so fun.
He said you ain't getting a job at Home Depot with that face. Oh, base though.
Excuse me, Florida Joker. Where's the rope?
Dude, the thing is though, give it like 20 years though, and that's just how everyone's gonna look, just like cyberpunk, like crazy piercings and everything, like face tattoos.
I would be so shocked if that's where it goes.
There's a whole generation of like people with crazy amounts of face tattoos entering the workforce in the next 5 to 10 years.
I don't think the generation.
And they're not
is
only
as
going to
big.
become
many as you
SoundCloud
think
rappers.
with face tattoos.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
mean, it's
think
going to
there
be like Starbucks isn't exactly like leading the charge with being the best
Bob,
employer
how many
anymore.
times do you walk into a Starbucks and the person serving you just has like
Okay, maybe
Florida
not.
Joker
Maybe
level face
Starbucks is a
tattoos?
bad example, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone with a face tat.
No,
at
no, no, no.
Taco
Let's
Bell at 3 a.m.
let's back up. Yeah, but how many
how
times
many
are you
people
going?
do you think there are with like that many face tattoos?
Maybe
Yeah,
not that many, but like
I wouldn't
it's-
equate it to a whole generation of people. I think it's maybe a select few within every generation.
Dude,
I think
okay,
there are some
but
people
50
that have more
years
tattoos,
ago,
but like on their hands.
50 years ago, someone with full sleeves would never be a barista at any coffee shop.
Yeah,
Let's
50
be
years
real.
ago.
Yeah, full sleeves, dude. Not with fucking like
Yeah, also
out
50
eye
years
sockets.
ago, 50
Dude,
years
they
ago, I don't
definitely-
think there were baristas. There was just diners of people pouring coffee into a pot.
Yeah, they probably thought like they would think that guy literally is Satan. Like if you sent him back in time.
True.
I'm honestly, I swear to God, I'm honestly curious. How many people with face tattoos like that have you seen in the course of a month?
Yeah.
I mean, not like that. But I'm saying like
So I'm sorry, is that number 0?
maybe like a Post Malone.
You've never even seen Post Malone. You've seen him.
What's
On
this arc of
TV?
you guys shitting on me?
I'm just saying,
It's not an
as
arc.
somebody
It's not an
who
arc.
It's an arc.
worked
It's a
an
trend.
office
I'm
job
sorry. I
for many
apologize.
years,
No, you guys are
like
fine.
10 years with hand tattoos, full sleeves.
So we're not shitting on you. We just want to understand your point because it didn't make any sense.
Your age is showing, Bob. You're being
Yeah.
a little biased.
I'm
You
just,
are being a little
I
biased.
grew up in America that was different, and I'm afraid that it's gonna change, and I can't stand it.
I think it would be pretty. I think it'd be pretty cool if Florida Joker did actually get,
Dude, that'd be amazing.
The
$2
money.
million.
Yeah.
Well, there's a-
Florida would be amazing.
He's a
I
content
would argue
creator, isn't he?
I would argue he has no case.
No,
He has no
but
case.
I would like to see him try because like I want to see him document it and I want
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm nosy and I want to follow along. I think it'd be
Maybe
good content for us.
that's his fucking content.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe that is what he's already doing Arthur's advice and he's just doing it in the worst, dumbest fucking way imaginable.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This just is Florida, man.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny that we have a Florida Joker, but we also have a Florida Batman that people don't know about, and it's just
I know
some,
Sorry,
Florida
who?
Batman.
Dude, Florida
just some
Batman's
racist-
gotta show up.
it's just some racist. It's just some racist white guy in an all Batman costume running around.
Wait, no,
Florida.
I think I know a
That's a
different Florida
racist
Batman.
Batman?
I think there's multiple Florida Batman.
I
You
think
have
there's
multiple Florida
there's
Batman.
Are they all
I think
racist?
there might be. They might be.
There is another Florida Batman. I know. He was on Dr. Phil. He
Mhm.
goes by the name
Oh.
of Goose Wayne.
Oh no, it's a different guy. Different guy. It's a
Different guy.
Yeah.
He's now super into crypto.
Oh
on
no!
YouTube.
Wait! I think it is the same guy.
It's the same guy.
I think it's the same guy. Yeah, I think it is the same guy.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm telling you, there is
Oh.
only one. There's a Florida Batman.
Oh, is his name
Goose
just
Wayne is
Crypto
insane.
Wayne now?
I don't know. That's pretty funny though.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Googling Goose Wayne.
Goose Wayne is hilarious.
Juiced Wayne.
He believes he's a superhero named Goose Wayne. Fiance claims that being Batman is his job.
This is him now.
Yeah, it's insane.
How is
I-
being
look
Batman?
up
Do you
Florida
guys have
Batman.
a link for me? Oh, Florida. Yeah, I can look it up.
I actually like used to follow him because I was like, I am just so like curious about that. His whole Dr. Phil thing is that he wore the Batman hood and never took it off, and it like reeked.
Oh my god.
Nasty, dude.
And he looks
man.
insane.
He looks about the same way as I expected. Are these
Wait,
face tattoos that he has?
What's that one?
Wait, hold on. Where'd you DM
Well,
it to me?
Hey, we have a special guest here. Batman.
I'm watching
in
all that
Florida.
sound.
Batman.
A confusion, a delusion, or whatever. I've examined it, and I am
I like how that he
completely
thinks
comfortable
that
with
it's
who and
gonna
where I am, and that's just what I'm.
it's gonna
do in my
hide his
life.
identity,
And
just
so-
covering his eyes in black.
And so
Yeah,
my
yeah.
question is,
Well, that's
are
what
you
you got to
willing
do. That's what
go and
that's what
be
Batman actually
evaluated?
does too.
Yeah, but with the cowl on, he doesn't do it without his
Why is
cowl
he
on
not
like this
wearing
and
the
goes in
cowl?
public.
Oh man, he
They told
does
me to
look like
take
an
it
He
off.
looks. I'm chatting in the little voice chat text chat,
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
and I sent his channel and like one of his videos where he's wearing the cowl. He looks insane now. He does not grow hair on the top of his head. It's only on the sides.
I
It's crazy.
can't hear. Can you
This video is called PewDiePie.
oh whoops.
Yeah, because PewDiePie watched and reacted to his Dr. Phil time.
His most recent video is Omegle, but I got creep Riz. This is
Oh, he does
I
look
became
insane now.
Goose Wayne.
This is so scary.
No, it's not
Oh my
scary.
God.
It's okay. He's got the creep riz.
that's true. He does have a creep Riz.
Are
Oh
you
my
saying
God.
that he's lying? Carmie?
Yeah, Carmie, are you saying that he doesn't have the Riz?
I
Oh,
can't
like-
hear you. I'm watching the PewDiePie video.
Look at him put the thing on.
What I'm saying. Sorry, bald prank on girls, and it's just him. Like the camera's just above his head, and he's going, "Please." Like when Skootish
Oh
was
my
saying,
god, he streams
"Please?"
on Kick.
No
Oh, he streams on
way!
Kick? Oh my god.
That checks out actually.
Guys, I'm gonna if I can be honest with you all,
yeah.
after winning the dodgeball event today, I really think Kick is the platform for us.
Yeah,
I think so,
dodgeball
too. I think we
decided.
gotta
They're
switch
very
over.
good at dodgeball.
Yeah. All right. But so to commemorate it, let's all say
Yeah.
a slur. Carmie, you go ahead. You first. Just your favorite slur.
It's all right.
Carmie, you sing.
Pass.
Carmie, say a slur or sing that Santa Monica part I asked you to sing a long time ago.
No, thank you.
I don't like how she could just get out of
I
things.
don't. Yeah, I don't.
No, I just don't like it.
It's
I
my
love-
superpower.
I love her with all of my heart. I hate how easy it
Yeah.
is for her to get out of things that we want her to do.
I grew up with a brother who sometimes would just look at me and go, "I'm opting out of the remainder of this conversation," and then walk away. So like I'm trained.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a racist Batman. Do you guys think that racist Batman's gonna make it into Grand Theft Auto 6?
Can I give
I
more
hope
information
so.
about I've done a deep dive
Yeah,
now on
please
racist
do.
Batman. I have more news about racist Batman.
Mhm.
When GTA 5 came out, because he did that trend when what I looked like when GTA 5 came out versus now.
Yeah.
I just want to give you all the knowledge. He's a veteran.
Oh.
He was in the army.
No, we know. We know.
Why
Mm-hmm.
why did we give him a gun? He had a gun. Probably still has guns.
Oh, he definitely still has guns.
I think my brother did a documentary on Florida Batman. I have to ask
On
him
Florida
how it
Batman?
went. Yeah, I want to ask him if it's the same guy. I think it is, but it might be somebody different. But they're both racist, so like,
Checks out. Checks out.
I mean, if you're gonna fight crime, you have to be a little racist. Am I right, or what? Okay,
Yeah.
I will go fuck myself.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Don't, no,
I
you
mean-
don't have to say anything. I'm just gonna go and I'm going to fuck myself. And that's honestly, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if Joker's there, and I'm gonna ask for rope.
Hello,
Right.
Florida Joker. Sorry to hear that you lost in relevancy to Florida Batman. could you point me in the direction of the rope?
Florida Joker wasn't properly trained. Yeah, you have to complain to Florida Joker's manager and his Florida Batman.
I don't know why.
Hey, hold on, he's having a fit. Scoot. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait.
This is what happens when Bob
It'll
has to let him go
I'll
through it.
wait. I'll wait. Oh, Bob.
Look at the stream. Look at him go.
Bob.
You have to look at the
It's me,
stream.
Florida Joker.
You gotta watch him.
Yeah, like, he's having a fit right now. Hold on.
He's texting too. He's not even paying attention to
Hey,
us.
Bob, it's me, Florida Joker.
I'm not texting.
Why so
I'm
silly?
not
He's
texting.
having,
Oh,
you're not a taxi?
I'm not texting. Just the thought of fucking both of them working at Home Depot fucking sent me, dude.
What do you think? Okay, we're in relation. Okay. Bob. We're in relation to the Home Depot.
And what is in charge of the other?
Where does Florida Joker work and why?
Okay,
good.
what does Florida Joker
No,
work in the
he's still
back?
going. He's still
and
going.
does
Stop.
Batman work in the front?
Look, he's
still
giggling. We
going. He's still
can't.
going. He's still going.
He's crying. Look at him.
Contain it.
Crying.
Contain it. Oh,
We lost him.
Raph,
He's a goner.
I've actually thought a lot about this. I'd love to field your question.
Yeah, please.
I believe Florida Joker works in like the wood area of Home Depot, you know, where like for building things.
He
And
probably
Florida
works.
Batman, I believe he works in the toilet section because his justice duty.
I think Florida Joker works wherever.
That was our guest, Scoot, everybody. Thank you, Scoot, for coming on. That was wonderful. Thank you so
That
much.
was
It was been
smart.
great.
That one was a thing.
It's been
because,
great.
like,
It's been great having you, buddy.
Duty means poop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's been
Yeah,
great. It's
very
been all
good.
wonderful. Scoot, why don't you plug yourself? Tell us where we can find you.
Wait, is the podcast over?
No, not yet.
No, it's
We're-
about-
Oh.
I don't even think we've
Oh.
begun yet, honestly.
Oh, you want me
Coco,
to-
stop
you want me to
barking,
leave?
please.
No.
No,
Oh,
this has
okay.
been great.
I don't want to
Uh,
make another guest invite. Please don't leave yet.
My name is Skootish.
No, don't plug yourself. We're not. I was making a joke.
Oh, don't plug myself.
No, you're
No,
good.
you
Don't
can plug yourself. His name's
Okay.
Skootish.
Right
You can
now?
find him on
No,
YouTube,
no,
Twitch,
shut the fuck up.
Twitter.
Shut up. Shut up.
Skootish99 on Twitter. We're
Stop
not
it.
going anywhere. I'm a fan of the mid-episode plug. Like maybe someone's gonna lose interest at some point. We need to make sure that they know.
After
Why would you
Bob's
put that
laughter-
energy on us? Why would you put that energy on us?
No.
That's
He's
awful.
right. Bob has enough in him for one laughing fit per episode.
No,
That's true.
It's true.
Where,
We've
where it's
spent
all
it.
fucking downhill from
I'm
there.
fucking charged on charged lemonade.
Panera bread lemonade.
No,
It's
we're not
dangerous.
gonna say the name of it anymore because they haven't given us money yet. But
Oh,
if they,
yeah.
Oh, true.
But if they give us money, we'll say their name.
Airline
You know, well,
lemonade.
Can I-
We've accused them of killing people with their lemonade multiple times, so I really don't think they're going to sponsor
who
the podcast.
gave me money the other day?
You did.
Who?
Mountain Dew.
That's true.
Mountain
They gave
Dew?
you
They
money?
did?
They
gave
gave
him
me a
500
lot
subs.
of money.
500 subscriptions.
575.
That is a
Oh, wow.
fuck ton of money. I didn't realize you would get paid by them.
Dude,
Okay,
so
I did want to revisit this because last episode we were complaining about it and we successfully baited the bot in, and they never made it clear that Mountain Dew's intent was to participate in the community. All it looked like is that their bot was going around spamming that, we're live.
No, it was Bob. I just sent you what my stream looked like.
Oh, hold on. Did you DM it to me? Because if you send it in this chat,
Oh,
it's gonna ruin
I
the
did DM
production.
it to you. I did DM
Alright,
it to you.
cool.
I can't send it in here. I only have access to this one room.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Let me pull it down. Wait, do I have to download it? I'll download it and play it.
Well, were they doing
Bob's
that to every
downloading.
every person they brought on?
No.
Were they just no, it was just
Oh,
you,
they
right?
just-
I think they
Skootish.
just they gave everyone, they were generous to a lot of people.
Yeah,
Right.
they gave
Yeah.
Savage 100 subs.
Yeah.
Wow.
They gave Savage 100 subs. I saw someone else on my timeline got 200.
That's crazy.
Wow.
They just, I don't know, the person that Carmie is throwing a fit.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
The fact
they-
that they're like monetarily supporting the streamers for
Yeah,
being an advertisement for them, that's
because what
way
they're doing is
different than what it seemed like.
they're taking your live stream. They're stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, that was my whole issue is they never made it clear at the beginning, in my opinion, that that's what was happening though. They
What
were
did
just
they were going to take your live? I think they were very
No,
clear
they
with
made
that.
it clear that they were going to take your live stream.
Yeah.
It was unclear to us, Bob, that they were going to participate and like offer things for you. It just kind of seemed
gifting.
like, oh, we're going
If
to
they said they're
restream you to
gifting
our
subs,
platform.
it would have been all over. Like no one would complain. Like
Right.
there would have been more participation.
I think that's people just being kind of like, I thought about it after.
I mean, I was being a
And
bit
I'm like,
cunty.
Yeah, I think it's a little like it's fucking Mountain Dew. Like, of course there was going to be like some fucking like,
Yeah.
some shit ka-ching.
Right.
Mhm.
I feel like this is. Were you featured on their stream also?
I was featured on their stream on the front page of Twitch. I think we had like 10.4K watching.
Nice.
And I was doing a thing while I was playing Fortnite. Every gifted sub, I would add 1 bottle of Mountain Dew onto my stream. I capped it out because like it was between me and the last guy. I lost.
Yeah.
And it was so I stopped adding Mountain Dews for a moment.
Yeah.
But at that moment, there's 274 bottles of Mountain Dew on my screen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Skootish.
And then after I went completely unhinged. You're gonna show it in a little bit, but I just start crying. Like you try to do something good and like it all just goes to shit. That's my main IRL camera.
Yeah.
Showing the Mountain Dew logo, showing the brand. I just want a drink of Mountain Dew here. Because I'm so distraught and I'm just upset. I ripped the headphone off, slam it on my mic arm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we banned them from our chat.
We didn't know they were paying streamers. We were very anti Mountain Dew.
And then I get super wet. And I did like
you're so
3
wet.
times.
Were you bathing in Mountain Dew?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I love your
Oh
commitment.
my God.
Bird.
You want to
I
know
was
what's still one of my
drenched in
favorite
Mountain
emotes in my chat? This is one of my favorite moments on Twitch. That
was
when you were
like-
the flower.
Oh wow, this is a long
yeah.
time ago.
That was years ago.
Dude, I miss shit like that. I miss doing shit like that. I gotta bring it
Yeah.
back.
You were just literally bathing in Mountain Dew. You do it.
Yeah, I know, and I brought it back.
You brought it back.
I miss when you were Sonic.
Me too.
Sonic was good.
Yeah, I don't have much to say other than was it a bitch to clean up though? Yes. It got everywhere. My little desk mat that I have to like have my like chair like roll was like sticky for days, even though I kept mopping it up. It was awful. I was sticky for days.
But was that because of the Mountain Dew, or is that
Sticky
because of the
boy.
Mountain Dew?
It could be multiple things, Rafi.
Scooty.
Listen, when I got that money, I got like I got hard.
A lot of things
He's got-
happened.
No, but like the Mountain Dew people were actually really cool. They like saw I had a Newsies shirt and they were like, sing Newsies for us right now.
Oh my god.
So I literally just started singing like, now is the time to drink the dew. And I just
That's good.
changed seize the day to like drink the dew.
That's good. That's good.
And
That's really good.
and they were like, oh my god, like we love this. And, like they like voted to like give me more time. They were like, Twitch chat, like, should we like give Skootish more time like on the front page?
and everyone was like, no, get him
no,
off.
people were
They?
people were like really loving the stream. They were really loving the stream.
That's really
It was-
good.
Well, people
It
like
was
Skootish
really
streams.
freaking cool. I like the AI the AI bot, like I think initially is super cringe,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the idea of it is cringe.
Right.
But I went and did it. And like I'm very clearly making fun of them, I think.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm blocking the content with like
With
Mountain
brand.
Dew, like-
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
And like, and before I did that, I had like the giant like in-person camera of like the towers of Mountain Dew,
Yeah.
like covering my screen. So like I in my head, I was like, I'm making fun of them. Like they're not gonna come. And then when the bot came, I did all the AI prompts, but then all of a sudden they came in and they were like, no, we like this. And I kept going like, Oh, I love Mountain Dew. And I kept doing that. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna like fuck with me because I'm like literally gagging on their product. And no, they like put me on the front fucking page of Twitch. Like
that's how you do
granted,
it.
it was their channel. It was their channel.
Right.
But still, fuck, like that's awesome.
Do you think that kind of gave you a little bit more of like a positive motivation to make content like that again, or just continue your content?
No.
Oh,
I feel like it's a good way to
that's not the
spin what
answer I
was
was
going on,
expecting.
though. I think it was a good way
That's
to.
not an answer.
I might do another like, hey, I'll block the screen for every sub,
Right.
kind of thing, because I'm like that could be pretty funny. Like I try to beat Mario 64, but every sub like
You
adds
add Mario
a thing to a screen
Yeah.
that like blocks my view and blocks my time.
Right.
So I could fuck it up.
No, I meant more on a I guess in an emotional way. Like, did you feel really kind of confident after doing that? Like, and then moving forward with your content, do you feel confident? Like,
no.
okay.
No.
Yeah. I didn't mean as far as the content specifically goes, or you need to put things on screen or do the same kind of content.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm sorry.
What?
After being accepted by Mountain Dew, right? And then going on and continuing on, and then seeing the outpour of love that you got from people, and then people voted to keep you on. Did you feel like that kind of made you feel good about being in the streaming space and continuing forward, or do you feel like that was bullshit?
It's weird because I felt really good in the moment, but then the next fucking day, I had one of the lowest streams I've ever had.
Okay.
So like, it's hard, and I understand that's just Twitch. I understand that like numbers just kind of fluctuate, and I understand that's just kind of content creation. But the only I did have a huge Mountain Dew hangover. I threw up. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I threw up. Like I played a couple rounds of Fortnite with my friend Fred Biscuits. Love him to death. Shout out to him. Actually raided Carmie today, and I was like, oh my god, yes, slay.
Is his name Fred Biscuits?
Fried Biscuits.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I said fried biscuits
fried
800
biscuits.
times today.
We call him Bingle. I'm trying to get him to change his account name to Bingle, because I think Bingle, like everyone calls him Bingle, because he's like
Bingle's a good name.
Bingle's cute.
Biscuit Tingle from Zelda. That's
Bingle.
where we got it. I will say I kind of love Fried Biscuits his name now, because we've been calling him Little Broskits.
Little Broskits.
You got a little fussy. You got a little fussy during Mario Kart. I'm like, oh, what's wrong, little bro? I'm like, what's wrong, Little Broskits?
Little Broskits.
No, Fried Biscuits is awesome.
No, great human. One of my best friends of all time. I played games with him. Then I played games with Ham and Dolly. Lovely time. We won. The minute I won, I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. I vomit in the bathroom a lot. And like Ham's like, so like, should we just leave or should we wait for Scoot? I'm like, hey, do you want to be done? He's like, yeah, we're gonna be done. I'm like, good, because I'm done too. And I like left, raided Frogan, and then Frogan called me. She's like, what happened? Like, what's wrong? I'm like, I drank 6 bottles of Mountain Dew.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And she's like,
so many.
She's like, wait, how many calories is that? I'm like,
funny enough, that's the equivalent of one large charged lemonade
bottle
from Panera.
And she's like, how many grams of sugar? I'm like, 39. She's like, 36 is the men's like accepted for a day. And I'm like, I had 10 times that.
You basically gave yourself diabetes for like a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. That was it. And I woke up feeling like shit. And I just was shit. And honestly, you know what? You know what the most people that like are gonna go and find your content after the fact are? It's not viewers. It's I'm gonna call people out, and I'm gonna be very like offensive for a moment, but I think it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. It's the grubby little like affiliate streamers that are just like, oh, I tried to do that too, but they didn't pick me. Happy for you though. I think it's great. No. You do not need to shout me out. But thank you. I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. like
Yep.
those are all the people that like came into my chat and like
Yep.
Oh, really?
yeah. And I'm like, I get it, but like, come on, man. Like
I was half expecting you to say a slur there, but affiliate I feel like is kind of close.
affiliate's basically a
Yeah.
slur when you say it in a downward
I really
manner.
felt deeply that you were going to say something so offensive.
Yeah, I feel like
and
we should have a
they probably
dodgeball
look at
tournament
me.
right now.
They probably look at me like immediately and just are like, "Pff, of course the big dog partner got all the love.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't fucking need it.
Yeah.
Because like that you think like, oh man, once I get partner, like I'm gonna be okay monetarily.
You're producing for Cutie Cinderella now. You're in the money. Stop. Leave some room
True.
for the little guy.
I don't think
you
I'm getting
fucking
paid this first
asshole.
episode, this first event.
I'm making a joke.
You're rolling in it, buddy. You're so
You're rolling,
famous.
you're rolling in all
so
that
famous.
exposure.
I want to live in your mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to be
In Dom's mansion.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
be such a professional at this. I don't think I'm even gonna like fangirl over anyone.
don't
I don't think you should.
just be
They're
like nice
not
to
probably
meet
not
you.
fangirl over internet people.
Well, especially not
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
not worth
Why would
it.
you fangirl over any of those fuckers?
especially
Well,
not when you're
fangirl over
working
me.
though.
The juicer. The juicer
juicer.
XQC Carmie.
The juicer's going to be there.
You know that dude's stinky. Are you kidding me?
Dude, do you think he's even gonna show up on time?
Yeah, he didn't go to the event today.
He's not gonna show up.
They literally made a team for him and they didn't give him a team. He didn't show up. It's the only reason they had 2 Twitch streamers on the team.
Yeah, it's just like if anyone shows up
Yikes.
at an event, like they could be on the team because XQC is not going to show up. It's like,
Right.
hey, what's your CCB? All right, you're in.
You're in.
I applaud Ludwig for that dodgeball tournament, but he clearly struggled to find Facebook streamers and Kick streamers.
Yeah,
And I don't know if that's the circle or if like there really just aren't
he
anyone.
he might have had the plan and just had to rush it to get it in before the holidays too. Like
I know.
sometimes you just have those ideas that you just got to do. Like it's
I know
not
a
like
couple
it's the
people
next
on
chess
Kick.
boxing.
Yeah, I know
It
a couple
seems
people
like-
on Kick that were supposed to do it.
It seems
had to
like- I
bail
don't know,
because of injuries.
It seems like
Oh.
there's a lot of like Twitter
Oh.
engagement though. People are talking about it. Like it's a thing. It's a nice event to bring
think-
people together at this time of year.
I think every event that Cutie and Ludwig do have always managed to like capture the Twitter like
Yeah,
zeitgeist,
I just
Yeah.
I honestly
and I
the
think that's hard to do.
the reason why I'm
Yeah.
excited that you're producing though is because I feel like that will raise the bar of like the production that is going on for those types of
I'm gonna
shows.
jump in and I'm just gonna be like, yo, like we gotta like change some shit. Like
Yeah.
I think on Friday, the theater has like another like event going on that day. So we don't even get to go into the venue until 1:30 p.m. And like that's more than enough time to set up, but like I don't know. I'm a worrywart and like I want as much time as I can fucking have.
Yeah.
Like cuz like with live streaming it is there is so much room for failure. Like if like I want to know like, oh, are we going to lose random like why am I going to lose random shit or random self-service and then everything goes offline? Like
Mhm.
what the fuck do we do? And we like I don't know. I want plans for that.
Well, I think that's a good thing for you. That's just
Like,
gonna,
I
that's
like,
what's
I
gonna
don't know
set
if
you
the-
apart.
It seems like everyone just kind of like it's like go and everyone's like kind of flying by the seats of their pants, and I kind of understand that and I respect that because like we don't have like because the like content like moves so fast. It moves faster than like television and like
Mhm.
movies. Like you can wait a year. Like if they made a movie about the double rainbow guy, like that can last. That you can wait a year. But in like
Right.
content, like it's only funny that like Ludwig didn't invite Will Neff to his dodgeball event for like 3 days,
Right.
and like if you don't have to pay off for 3 days, people are gonna forget in a year.
Right.
Because like with live streamers specifically, like there is so much content like every single like day that like there can be like multiple things happen in a day, and like some things just get dropped immediately because a bigger thing happened.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's the that's something that I want to change. I want to give everyone more time, because I think one thing that like Ludwig and Cutie do that is really nice is like their events are kind of evergreen, and they're not like, oh, this needs to happen like right now, right away. Like it's so the ideas themselves are, I don't want to say bland, but I don't have a better word for it other than bland.
I don't want bland. Maybe not. Maybe very skull and bones. Very skeleton.
I think maybe they're. I'd say the best thing is like derivative though. Like they're things that have been proven that work. Like dodgeball, award shows. Like
they're simple. Like award show, Jeopardy game show, but not Jeopardy. It's Mogul Money.
I do feel like
Dodgeball,
it's important. Because
no,
like
you just went outside.
The ideas are succinct.
Well, the fact is it's like streaming is derivative, and I feel like that's just part of the culture. But I do feel that streaming can be a new platform for this type of stuff, and it's a way that we can create our own versions of things. Like it's almost like there's not like trademarks on these ideas, and they're just proving that they can do them as well as long as they make them different enough. And like it's just, I feel like there's a place in the future of media for streaming, and that these ideas, if they're done at a very high level, can actually like move the art form forward. And like you were saying, the fact that they're evergreen, like makes them very watchable, like for years to come. So that's why I get disappointed whenever like the streamers there, like that are successful in and of themselves, don't actually care about being where they're at. Like, because it's like, you have the opportunity and the platform to be in front of like 500,000 people. Like, just at least have fun and be grateful for it and put in an effort.
To play devil's advocate on this, I don't think that it's a conscience thing. I think it's like we're used to making content like this that's so very, rough, in your words, scuffed, evergreen. So very not even rough and scuffed, very bare bones. Like, okay, this is our idea. Whatever kind of happens. We do have some structure, but if it goes off the rails, it goes off the rails. And that's kind of like the content. That is the way it is. So when you bring these entertainers into a different medium, which is live performance, like big, grandiose live performance, it's a different thing. They're trying to bring what they already know. Thank you. Yeah.
I think I think Name Your Price is pretty evergreen.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean,
you can watch that anytime and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like it's skull and bones. You know, well, it's skeleton. This is our show. This is kind of how it goes. This is what we do. But whatever happens, it's not scripted. It's just kind of whatever happens. It's fine. We'll just go with the flow. We'll roll with the punches.
Well, the other thing is
live content.
The other thing is though is that we all came into streaming with like professional backgrounds because like we had lives before we became streamers. You know, like we had.
Carmie was a cam girl.
Wait, were you?
Yeah, long time in Asia, Russia.
Wait,
that's how I got to this country.
Andrew Tate traffic.
Wait, are you joking?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I thought I was discovering new lore about my friend. All right. Okay. All right.
But that's the thing, though, is like we all look at it as our backgrounds, like as producers and actors, or like professional backgrounds and other things, and like how we want to
I think all these guys I'm doing this event with too are like extreme professionals. I don't think anyone. Well, I don't mean to question. I don't mean to call question into like any like one's like capabilities and powers, because these are all like people that like I've worked with in the past, actually, like for like IBM and
they
shit.
came up in the streaming space though. So there's like I feel like there's a different expectation.
He's talking about
you mean the other producers?
Crew.
No, and the production crew, they have a fucking killer production crew, actually. Like the one that puts on like the award shows and like that they work with. Like it's a big production crew. But I'm just saying, like I'm talking about the talent though that's there. Like if you look at
the talent, okay, yeah, okay.
Like if you look at the streamers and how they approach these like big opportunities and like everything, it's just like it just frustrates me.
I think sometimes it's like this shit's expensive. Like that's just what money can afford,
right? But it's like, and that's understandable as well. I don't know. I'm not doing a good job of articulating what I'm trying to say, but it's just like I do feel like when
Bob, it seems like what you're saying is that you wish that there was a level of, I guess, preparedness, or I guess I don't want to say professionalism, because I don't think it's like a lack of professionalism, but I think a level of professionalism in regards to live show performance on a grandiose stage that
or
you aren't noticing.
And that's the tough thing. Like, you're not gonna get that unless like you have worked on like
right. Well, it's like I get it.
productions.
Okay, so let me put it this way. It's like I put on shows sometimes where I put comedians who like have mainly just done open mics on like showcases, and I run it as if I'm running a professional show and there's tickets and I'm paying people and I'm bringing in an audience for them to perform in front of. And sometimes they just go on stage and just read their fucking notes. And it's like, why am I paying you to like come perform in front of an audience? And not that I'm doing anything for them necessarily aside from putting on a show, because obviously I benefit from it as well. But it's just, it doesn't necessarily make the show look good if you're producing a showcase and trying to be like, hey, come do your best material. And they just treat it like another open mic and they don't care. Like,
here is the hardest thing. Like some people fucking get it. Some people fucking don't.
Exactly. No, 100%. And
it's always like a random mixed bag of people. Like, it's always like a random mixed bag of people that like make it and have it.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like
I think it's also important to understand that they're catering to their audience already. They're not trying to branch out and like bring in.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's not what these shows are for.
Right. But they're reaching a broader audience at that point. And I don't know. It'd just be nice if like they cared more. I don't know. But they're already independently successful, and like it doesn't do them any benefit because they just it's an inconvenience for them to be out and about doing stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but that's just a frustration of mine when I see this.
I think Scoot's gonna bring that level of preparedness
I hope
and
so.
preparation. I think you will. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a great change, and we're gonna notice it.
Agreed.
I hope.
Stop saying you hope. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. And yeah, don't fangirl. Just I'm in a tin can. Fuck.
You're gonna be too busy to fangirl anyways. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not weirdly.
That you're not too busy.
Yeah, like.
I think it just dropped
everything
kind of
like goes away because like we have a tech guy running the overlays and assets, and we have a sound guy, and I believe we have a camera guy too. So hopefully, like by that point, like once everything's running, I can kind of like just sit back and enjoy the show, and I don't have to put out any fires. Yeah. If I'm busy during the show, something's fucked.
Yeah, when I say busy, I don't mean like a consistent like, okay, these things are going wrong. I meant like you're gonna be busy because you're gonna have to watch the show and also check in consistently to make sure things are still going good.
Yeah, no, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll probably be like sitting in the back and I'll just put my AirPods on, and I'll like be listening to the show on Twitch, and making sure like everything sounds
that's smart.
Twitch.
Good.
That is primarily what I did at IBM.
Carmie, were you ever a performer? Because Bob lumped you into that category, and I just want to.
Well,
Bob did do that.
Well, Carmie's still got a business background. I didn't want to mention.
I kind of restricted performers because I wrote policy for how you can monetize on a certain social media site. Well, two of them actually.
Which one?
Facebook and Instagram.
You bitch.
I can't believe you said it. You've never said it out loud.
No, I have. I talk about it frequently on my stream now that I've left.
Oh.
You're just a fake fan, Raph.
No, I'm not a fake fan. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, my whole point. Damn.
Raph is like, I'm not being nice anymore. I no longer feel bad about calling you sickly.
No, I actively hate you.
Raph, I want a World of Warcraft divorce.
You were not getting one. Good luck. Good luck finding a World of Warcraft lawyer. You're not leaving me. You're not leaving me. I can't handle it. Not again.
That's true.
Again.
You die. You literally would die. You'd be lost without me.
I just
All
became
right,
a
fine.
warlock tank. I think that gives me some kind of official title in
Oh,
World of Warcraft
warlock
now.
tank? What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Yeah, in Season of Discovery,
It looks
warlocks
sick.
can tank, and so can
Mhm.
rogues.
Mm-hmm.
And mages
What?
heal.
Mm-hmm.
You really
Yeah,
should play
you-
Season of Discovery with us. It's so much
I,
fun.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Dude, I like
Skootish.
Scooty.
Warlock
Scooty.
tanks.
Dude, I'm trying to jump in and like make YouTube videos, and like I'm still getting over that anxiety. And I feel like if I just put my time in World of Warcraft, I'll never get over that anxiety.
Well, you want to know what I decided
if
is
it
I'm
was
just
World of
starting to make
Warcraft
content about
YouTubers?
World of Warcraft.
it's not. It's not.
Warlock
not.
tanks look
It
like
could
this.
be.
It's not. I want to make videos about Fortnite.
Yeah, look at Bob's stream.
I saw a leaked conversation that the CEO of Epic Games has been trying super hard to get Nintendo to collab, because they're the only game company that have not collabed with yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they said I don't know the word, but we've been trying to make diamonds. That's how hard we have been trying.
Yeah, but Nintendo's got their
Wow.
IP locked down pretty hard.
Yeah, there's no
especially
way.
against
No,
competition
I mean
like
like
that.
it's like
But they have other stuff though. They did like the Ubisoft collab, right?
what?
Epic.
Wasn't there like
Epic?
the Rayman Rabbids Mario thing?
Oh,
or
you're talking
something?
about but that's only Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they have said they Epic made the season that they did Kratos and Master Chief. Epic made a Metroid Prime skin for Fortnite,
Mhm.
and they had it ready, and Nintendo was like, "This is great, but only if it's on the Switch, and only on the Switch. It's
Oh,
only
they wanted
be
the
able to be
skin only on
seen-
the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah, it can only be seen on the Switch. It can only be played on the Switch.
Oh, they wouldn't. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they won't give them rights to
they
characters
they
for
they,
mass,
they
mass
just
production.
don't. It's like Disney. They don't want like
Yeah, degrading their.
you know like and
their
like
brand.
I honestly can't fucking blame them, because like I don't want to see Mario with an AK-47.
Yeah, that's probably a big part of it for sure.
Like I'm actually like I want to make a video. I'm like, what does that collab look like for Nintendo
Yeah.
and Fortnite? And I'm going through like each of them, and like I'm like I thought of my like if they did a Pokemon collab, I'm like it'd be kind of funny if like Pokemon just was running through the overworld and you could just gun them down like that. Like that one game from a year or two ago. It was my favorite
Yeah.
game. It was
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
Oh.
But then I had a banger idea, and I'm like, wait, what if they made a Pokemon Battle Royale?
Mhm.
I'm like,
Pokemon
that would've been-
Battle Royale would
they
be
haven't.
wild.
I'm like, that'd be fucking tight. I'm like, that'd be sick.
That would
like-
be pretty sick.
Imagine you just randomly hatch as a Pokemon egg, as like a little Charmander, and you fight little NPCs or other players, and you level up and you evolve into a fucking Charizard. And like,
Skootish.
yeah.
This summer though, I was watching a gaming something on your stream, and there was like that borderline copyright infringement Pokemon with guns game.
Oh, Pal World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game sucks.
Dude, that's basically
It
Gyarados.
looks kind of sick, dude. That is
I
a
like
Gyarados.
that. I like
dude.
that you
This
said
is
that
sick.
right when
No, I hate Pal
found it.
World. I hate
found it
Pal
as
World.
soon as you said, like right before you said it. That's
Honestly,
crazy.
I want to play this game so much.
I hate
This
Pal.
looks
I hate
Does this
Pal
game
World.
suck?
It looks like ass. Like
But
I
have you
disagree.
played
I'm
it?
seeing a bunch
Oh my
of
God,
sheep
they
with
have
machine
gas.
guns.
look at Lapras with rocket
what
launchers.
the hell? They have
Fucking
gas, dude.
Because
We're
you
fucking
can't
shooting
tell
a
me this
tank.
doesn't look nice.
Sticking out
Fuck.
my yacht for the AK.
no, the effects look like they're straight out of like just a fucking like generic like
Isn't that
Right.
a Pokemon?
Loader. it
Yeah.
That is a Pokemon.
it looks
But
yeah
That's a
all,
Pokemon.
no
These
that,
are
like,
all
it's just,
Pokemon.
it's just trying to be like hey like fuck Pokemon like give Pokemon guns, we're edgy.
Oh,
Yeah,
early
like,
access
that's
is in
stupid.
Oh my
January.
god.
Dude,
But- but you
literally
haven't
in every
played it
trailer,
yet.
There's
What if
there's
it's
a part
the
where the
best
trailer
game
goes
ever?
dark and they're slaves, and I'm like that's so stupid.
What the fuck?
What?
Like in the trailer, there's a shot in every trailer where like the like it turns dark and sinister, and like everything like looks
Yeah, this,
evil.
This YouTube video says
And, like,
Pokemon,
it's
Pokemon
like
with
sweatshops
guns
and
and
shit.
slavery is the
Oh, I
is
didn't
the
know
title.
about I didn't know about that. I thought you
I
just
mean-
gotta have guns.
no.
I mean,
it's like a
Pokemon
whole
is-
thing, man. I hate it.
Ugh.
I
Pokemon
don't
is
like
basically
it.
Okay,
slavery,
well, now
though,
I'm on
right?
board with you.
No, I still kind of want to play it. If my slaves are allowed to have guns, that's fucking awesome. If they
Give me-
obey me, that's fucking awesome.
I don't get it. Like, it just calls them slaves.
They don't look like slaves to me. They're flying.
They
free.
have a smile on their face.
Look, they're squirting all over each other.
Just don't say that.
Oh
What?
my god.
They're squirting all over. That's Gyarados.
That's what they're doing.
Like,
Oh
that
my
is
god, what was
straight up a
happening there?
Gyarados.
What was happening there?
Whoa!
What was that? What was that guy doing to that poor slave? Pokemon thing.
You can't call him a
crying?
poor slave.
Why? Because it's an oxymoron.
Oh, and it's got
Yep.
destruct. Oh, look, they got them all caged up.
All right, I don't know.
Come on. They just blew up a tower.
Over, dude. They just blew up an
Dude,
entire
they're
building.
mass producing guns. We're using Pokemon.
Okay.
Dude, it's Pokemon the industrial
That
era.
was a Super Mario shell.
Dude.
Oh my
They're
god.
fishing with a Pokemon.
Hold
This
on.
is
Have
so
you
insane.
ever
It's
wanted to
Skootish.
murder a Pokemon?
I hate.
This game is 100% making fun of Pokemon. 100%.
Winning me
Yeah.
over.
We gotta play this game, bro. We
Wait,
gotta
I
play
really
this game.
liked
People
your
not
idea
hear
of
me?
hatching from an egg and like getting on
Oh, they
board.
can hear you now.
No, they can hear
Okay.
you.
Now.
When
That
I
was
had
before, that
to,
was
when I
before.
was a robot, I had to restart the whole sound engine, so the podcast lost
Yeah.
the stream lost audio.
Okay.
I liked the idea that you pitched Skootish, but I also
wait.
really
Mhm.
like the
Yeah.
Pokemon with machine guns.
Yeah,
This
Game
is
Loop,
really good.
And
Game
I-
Loop
I
gave
think
it a
if-
4.2 out of 5.
if
That
Zelda.
shocked Scoot.
No, that didn't shock me. Wait, how? Wait,
You were like,
how,
what?
how did Power World get reviewed? It's not even fucking out. What?
Early
thought-
access is in 2024.
Oh, I thought there was I don't know. It said initial release was 2023. I don't know.
Yeah, because they keep delaying it because the game's not fucking real.
Yeah, maybe it's like the day before. Like it's just
Right.
It-
which by the way, that game sucked out loud, right?
What game?
The day before, it was like a scam game. It was an
Oh,
extraction
yeah.
game
That
that
game,
they
yeah.
marketed as an
Where
MMO.
Yeah, they're
Was that
like,
a
you can
zombie
play
game?
this game, but please
Yeah.
don't say we're a scam.
It was supposed to be. I tweeted about it. It was supposed to be like a crazy, awesome, like do anything, like World of Warcraft of zombies, and they were just like talking mad
Yeah.
shit on Twitter. And then
It
it's
was
like,
supposed to be Last of Us.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
oh really?
Kinda.
That's
Yeah.
what they wanted.
Well,
It
that's
kinda
what
gave
market
me,
they were
like-
going for.
That's
Yeah,
what
it kind of gave me
Factions
like
was,
Division
wasn't it?
vibes.
I think so.
Like was Factions kind of like Tarkov zombies?
Can I be
Oh.
honest?
Yeah.
I think there are too many fucking dumbass multiplayer video games that are going after that market now.
Oh,
I think
extraction
the market.
games.
I think that market's like dead. It's like not.
It's just like, ugh.
Which
I remember
which
back in the
genre?
day when we were like in high school or like middle
Mhm.
school. Like I feel like a boomer saying like back in my day.
Oh, zombies.
Right.
Yeah, the zombies, but like all the multiplayer game, like every game like had a multiplayer mode, but like they were all so wildly different
Yeah.
and so wildly fun. Like I remember jumping in playing some like Halo deathmatch and like then jumping over to like Gears of War and trying that game mode out.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that
that's
was really
different.
fucking cool and awesome, and it was super fucking different.
Mhm.
But now like everything just plays like, oh yeah, this is like shitty Call of Duty. This is zombie Call of Duty. Like it's all generic. It's all bullshit.
I think nowadays it's just kind of like retreating from creativity, and they're like, oh, well, what's working? These are working and selling really well. It's like an economic breakdown. So they're just like, this is economically, this is doing really well for games.
Yeah.
Let's just steal this formula, but put our characters in it.
I miss Crackdown.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
The original Crackdown was
Crackdown.
amazing.
No, fuck Crackdown 1. Crackdown 2.
No,
Mhm.
Crackdown
that
1
was my game. Crackdown 2
original-
was my fucking
Okay,
game,
Crackdown
man.
2 was fun, but if you played Crackdown 1, like Crackdown 1 was like a surprise hit.
I
like,
liked
I'm
Crackdown
sad.
1.
I'm
just saying
sad.
Crackdown, 2
Crackdown 3
was sick.
sucked, honestly. 'Cause-
Crackdown 3 is terrible. They gave too much money to Terry Crews.
Yeah. They fucked up. Because no, so Crackdown 2 I played, but not like I played because Crackdown, the original one, I played the fuck out of it, but I originally only got it for the Halo 3 beta, and then I ended up putting like 100 hours into the multiplayer. Because it was basically you could just be a superhuman in a big city like Grand Theft Auto and like had cars that
Right.
could climb
Yeah.
walls.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, it
I
was sick.
think I have the achievement for getting all the agility orbs.
I got everything in Crackdown 2. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
Literally
I
one
didn't
of
play
my
that
favorite
much
games of all
Crackdown
time.
2. Dude, can you still play Crackdown 2? We should play sometime.
I don't think you can. I think it's offline now.
What about Crackdown 3?
I'm
Crackdown
not
3
playing
was a
Crackdown
flop.
3.
That was one of the first Game Pass flops.
Oh no.
Have you ever played Crackdown, Carmie, or no? I
No.
remember playing Crackdown 1. It was so long ago. I don't really remember the Crackdown game.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
I made this such a gaming.
Yeah, in
podcast.
Russia
I'm
they didn't really
sorry.
have a lot of games.
No, we originally intended
Yeah,
to talk about
before I
gaming
came
too.
over.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no,
Well,
we're
we
good.
intended to talk about a game, I think.
Well, I mean, like in general, like the concept of the podcast is also
Oh,
the gaming space
Yeah, we did.
and adjacent, like anything that's trending
Yes.
or
Yeah, don't. No,
in the
we're on topic.
conversation.
We're
Okay,
good.
okay,
This is
okay,
good.
okay.
any
Yeah, we're
any
having-
topic is on topic.
I'm in
honestly,
just such
it's
a.
really
yeah,
good.
we had a whole podcast about the fucking hot dog eating competition.
Yeah,
I did have a whole podcast about it,
it was
That
a
our
good
wor-
one.
I think
was
that
really
was our
good.
least viewed one.
but it's such a good episode.
But it's fun. We found out
it was really fun.
we found out that the eater jerseys, they call them eater jerseys, and they're
Yeah.
made by Laura Piana, which is a high-end brand I never even knew existed. Apparently
And
they're
each
like
jersey's like what,
1,000. Yeah, they're like
$1,000.
$1,100 shirts.
Yes,
They kind of like
for them to eat fucking eat
Egyptian
hot dogs in
cotton.
and then throw up in.
Mhm.
covered in sponsors
insane.
and shit. Yeah.
Bananas.
yeah, 'cause Yeah, they definitely throw up after that competition, right? We all agreed on that. That was a fun
it's
episode.
part of it. That's
Eh,
how they
if
don't
you guys-
gain like
if
8
you
million
guys-
pounds.
If you guys
Yeah,
want to listen
they
to
have
it,
to
it's on
purge.
Spotify and YouTube and everywhere you listen to podcasts. So go check it out.
Yeah, I think that was
Last
episode
week's
5.
episode isn't.
Not yet. I just uploaded it to YouTube. That's part of what I was doing when I was running late.
Oh,
Yeah, last week's episode is on YouTube now as well. So if you
yeah.
guys want to go watch it, exclamation point podcast, bam. Synergy.
No, but I'm on the same page with you guys. I think multiplayer games are taking such a weird,
Mhm.
boring turn
Yes,
when it's
dude.
related to a game that has a solid campaign. I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of multiplayer games that are coming out that are like fun, but they're still within the realm of being a multiplayer game, a strictly multiplayer game. But I do 100% agree that any game that has a campaign now with a multiplayer mode, it's just been, what is this bullshit? It's I could just play something else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like a
You
lot of
know,
games should
I
focus
know-
on one or the other for sure.
I know
I'm
like
back. I
Ghost
lost
of-
internet for a second.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, no,
I know
you're
that Ghost of Tsushima, the last game I really played that kind of had a multiplayer aspect to it as well, was kind of like gave me that feeling of it being a multiplayer game related to the story.
Did
Where
you
you-
play the new multiplayer mode?
I have it,
that
but I don't. That's only because I
that
don't
one
have a
was sick.
PS5 like you, and I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna steal it.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal it again. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal your PS5 again, baby. Scoot let me borrow his PS5 so I could play Spider-Man 2, and it was the best week of my life.
Yeah,
I-
you disappeared. We didn't record a podcast that week.
That's why we
Yeah,
didn't talk
like
for 2
Spider-Man.
weeks.
Just playing Spider-Man. Oh, we recorded a podcast that week.
Raph originally was like not gonna borrow it.
I wasn't gonna borrow it. I didn't think I was
And
gonna
then-
have time to play it.
I'm like, dude, I'm
And then I
gone
got
for
really
10
sad.
days.
And I got really depressed, and I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
perfect! What a great time to be sad." I'll play it and beat it in like 3 days.
Dude, the Haley side quest kills me. Did you not like it?
I liked it. The one I don't want to spoil it if anybody hasn't played it. I got because there's the one where you play as her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I liked it.
I thought it was cool that like
I thought the sign language in this game was really good. Sometimes they kind of flop with sign language. And most of
Yeah.
the time they flop with sign language. The sign language was really good in this game. Like they took extra care with it, which I was like, oh, this is really sweet. This is nice.
God, I could just suck Spider-Man's dick.
Would you
Why
suck
don't you?
Spider-Man's dick? Wait,
Yeah.
Peter Parker, right? No, don't giggle. One of them is underage. So.
Yeah, I was about to say,
18. He's 18.
one of them is
No, he's not.
In the comics, he's 18.
We're not talking about the comics. We're talking about the game.
Mm,
Oh, I'm talking about the game, the comic.
No, you're talking about the game, you sick fuck. You sick fuck. You were talking about the game.
Wait, isn't he 18 in the game?
No, because he's about to go to college. I think he's like 17.
18.
Some people are 18
No.
when they go to college.
I was 18
Most
when I went to
people are.
college.
Yeah, most people are 18 when they go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not in college yet. He's on his way to.
I was
trying to
18
get
in
there.
high school.
don't
I
think
was
he's
18 for the second half of my senior year.
I don't think he's 18.
Well, then it's Peter Parker.
I was 17 when I graduated.
Give me 19 inches of Venom.
Oh, that's my biggest qualm with Spider-Man 2 is that you can't. There's no fuckability in it, but with Baldur's Gate 3, you can fuck anybody. Also, my problem with the fucking Starfield is that I can't fuck the robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
Why can't I romance the
Why
robot?
can't I fuck the robot?
Why aren't there any aliens in Starfield?
And why can't I fuck them?
Miles Morales is only 17 years old during the game, making him 8 years younger than Peter Parker.
Mm.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah,
I wanted to
for-
suck off the robot and I couldn't.
Yeah. Very nice little robot. Nothing. No,
It's so
I
sweet
can't.
to me all the time.
He can't do anything to me. I can't do anything to him. Baldur's Gate lets me fuck literally anything at any time.
I do have to beat Starfield. I just have to finish it. I'm so close to beating it. I took a big hiatus.
I can't finish it. I tried.
It's not that hard to
honestly.
Well, that's because they can't finish you.
Oh, wow.
The robot.
Oh,
No aliens.
Carmie's on one right now.
On that
I wanted to
charged
bring it up
lemonade.
earlier, but then we got too into
I don't
talking
know.
about something
I don't know
else.
why this talk about fucking made
Yeah.
made me remember during the Mountain Dew shit.
Oh.
I put someone was like, Scoot, put this Mountain Dew that's being poured above your head, so it looks like it's pouring Mountain Dew on you. So I
Mhm.
like put it right above me. So I'm like, oh, I kept going, guys, I'm so thirsty.
Like a little hamster.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like a little
God.
hamster. And I'm like,
oh my God. You should
and I'm
get
like,
the whole
surely
bottle.
they will not accept me.
They
And
loved
gave
you the most.
They loved you the most, and they gave you 500 subs.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 525 subs?
With 575.
I missed 50.
With and that's all with the 70-30.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dang.
crazy.
That
Big W.
made my brain go burr. Like,
Why was it cold?
no, because like,
Because they gave
I
him like $1,500.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
like
fuck
extra
ton of
money. That's like extra money for me.
Why did it go burr?
Because I'm like that happy,
I don't understand the sound though.
like happy burr.
Oh,
Can you make the sound that Burr makes?
Yeah.
oh God,
Oh, and so
that's terrifying.
That's
Actually,
not what I expected.
that's terrifying.
No, it's
what,
good.
what were you gonna say?
So now
Carmen?
that's the sound that everyone should equate with this.
I've
Just
never
B
seen Kyle
followed
so
by a
happy.
bunch of R's.
You've seen me. I'm usually a happy guy. I've been down recently, but I'm
Oh.
trying to get myself out of there and get back up.
this is Ralph's
I think
safe
it's just-
space, so we can talk
I
about
think
it.
it's seasonal
Yeah,
depression.
welcome to my safe space. Everybody's
I-
welcome
Oh.
here.
I think I get hit with seasonal depression.
Oh,
You
that's a good
also-
Skootish impression.
You're also you just moved to California, and it's been hitting me too. Our days are a lot shorter during the.
It's
This is obvious, but the sun goes out way too early right now because of daylight savings. It
Mhm.
it knocks out at 5. You know,
I'm fine with that personally.
but it's adding to the seasonal depression. I think.
Maybe I don't know. I just always this time of year I get sad
Oh,
Yeah.
and like I kind of was like it's the cold, but like it's not been cold,
it's not been that cold. No,
and so I'm like, what's going on?
it's your body clock. I think.
I think so. Yeah, I think like God. I think those quack therapists have.
I
a
don't think you're
point.
allowed to call them quacks.
What? Why not?
Well, you could if your therapist isn't that good.
Oh,
My therapist is dumb. I think I can call him a quack.
Yeah, definitely in that case.
He's your therapist now.
No, no.
Oh, that'd be
course
funny.
not.
That'd be a funny arc, like altogether.
what,
you live with
what-
him. Now he's your therapist.
No, I asked. He's like, Scootish, do you want advice for live streaming? Like, I will make you popular. I'm like, okay. He's like, just go live and react to the button. And I'm like,
Okay, somebody's been watching Cody Co.
yeah, he like only watches Cody Co. And I'm like, is that Is that
said
your
this?
advice?
Who said this? Your brother?
Dom.
Dom did.
And I'm like that. And David and I were like, that won't work for me. Like,
You know
no
who
one in my
goes
chat
live and does
cares
that?
about. Is it you?
It's Raph. Fucking Raph will just watch those videos all the time.
Yeah, Raph and
Yeah, it works
Raph
for
does
me.
it all the
Yeah,
time.
it works for Raph.
Works for me.
Raph
though.
has a brand about that. I have a brand of Nintendo.
You
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
And
Skootish
that
has
works
a
for you.
gaming brand.
Were you trying to shit on me, Carmie?
I
Were
was
you
just
trying to
gonna
fight
say,
me?
are you famous yet, Raph? Because I would like you to support us if you are.
I think I have some relatively.
Yeah.
I'm relative.
You're relative.
Oh, Fish had a good idea.
No, no.
Raph, you should wear a DK costume and do Simeon Sundays.
Oh,
I will kill you. I will
Simeon
kill you.
Sunday.
I will kill you.
Ooh.
That'd be really good.
I
I
will
like that.
fucking murder you.
Yeah.
Stay away from my
Like
shit.
that.
I think I might do that.
I'll kill you.
We should do that meta again where we all copy
I think I might
each
do
other.
that.
Stop. I hate. No, it's not you. We're
That's how the
all copying each other. We're all copying each other. You're all copying me, dumbass. Like
That was how the sunflower thing came
The
about.
sunflower
I
thing was funny though.
I'm so. No, it
It's
wasn't.
been long enough. I think I'm gonna do like little sunflower Sundays because it'd be cute and quirky if I was in
Hey,
a
you guys,
sunflower costume
next
or wear a
week-
little
Kill
sunflower headband.
You guys, I'm setting up.
Go to Home Depot. Go ask Mexican Joker where the rope is and kill yourself. Fuck off. My God.
Oh, you guys, next weekend, I've got news for you. Next Saturday, I'm doing Sonic Saturdays, baby. I'm setting up the standing desk. Let's fucking go.
Are you proud of yourself?
No.
Good.
I feel like, Bob, can I be honest? I feel like you haven't drank any of your lemonade.
Dude,
He
honestly,
won't. He's
I've
scared
drank
after I told him how much sugar was
yeah,
in
I
it.
mean, I've drank almost all of my lemonade in the last fucking 6 hours.
Fish,
6 to 8
we need
hours.
a DM about things. DM me.
Wow.
Oh wait, sorry. We're
Honestly,
right, we
I've
don't
drank
talk
so many,
about that.
so
No, you're
much
good. You're
liquid
fine.
tonight.
No, it's okay. We do sometimes. It's honestly, we're at like what 2 hours into this.
Yeah, we
podcast.
are.
We're
I think
we're
we're
pretty
good.
much.
Should
in
we
the,
should
yeah.
we bring it home with my unhinged premises for
Yeah,
jokes?
let's. I think it's a good. Carmie,
Oh.
what do you think?
Well, we should, but also somebody requested earlier. One of our listeners requested earlier that we start ending our podcast with a with a moral of the story.
Oh, the more like
That's
the end
funny.
of the podcast. Okay, like
Yeah,
like what we learned.
What?
yeah. What we learned in the episode. A moral
I
of the
think I
story.
know. I think I know
Do
what
we all
mine
take
is going to
turns?
be. Yeah, we all should have
Yeah,
our
sure.
own moral of the story. That's a really good
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna DM something to you. I just opened mine and Fish's DMs,
Mm-hmm.
and I the most cursed thing possible.
Did he send you Among Us cock?
No,
Was it
no,
was
no,
it one
no.
sex toy banging
He,
another
he
sex toy?
made he
Because that
made
already
a
happened
photo.
on
He
this
made a
podcast.
photo for me.
Oh, he made
Made
you
a
a
Yeah.
photo
photo.
for me, and it's
Okay.
horrifying.
It's gonna be
Mhm.
hard to beat the sex toys fucking because that
Oh
was
my
literally
God.
That was
2
insane.
episodes ago.
I opened up my Instagram and it was 2 sex toys fucking as an advertisement for sex toys on Instagram.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
It's
whoops!
here.
I added Fishboat
Okay.
to the DM.
No, it's okay. We like
well,
fish.
now we have Fishboat.
That is so fucking insane.
But it's me.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
make
God.
this your profile. I'm gonna make this your contact.
I'm gonna
photo.
tell my kids that this is
It
Skootish.
is. To be fair, I do use it as an emote for my channel.
This
Charlie
is
Brown Christmas.
horrific. I love it.
Oh, I gotta
God.
save it.
That's beautiful.
Oh
It's
my
a Charlie
God.
Brown Christmas.
Wow.
All right, Bobby. Give us your
All right,
joke
Bobby,
premise.
Bobby,
I haven't-
wrap us up. I need to go to bed.
I haven't thought of any joke premises this week. So Bob, please.
I'm
What
a
about you,
comedian.
Carmen?
It's
Did you
my
think of
job.
any-
I thought we were doing moral of the story, not a joke premise.
Well, Bob wants to give us
I
his
had,
joke premise.
I
and I
had
think
joke
it's fair.
premises that I thought of this week that I wanted to. I can save
okay.
Let's
them.
hear it, and then we'll do more of the story right after and end it. Does that sound good? You seem disappointed.
We can just do more of the
Carmen
story.
seems really disappointed. Look at her face.
Why?
I have to
No, let's
fucking
do-
pee and I want water.
Let's do
Go
more of the
pee.
story and wrap it up. I'll save my premises for next time because
Okay.
I'll have.
Okay.
I'll just try and have more.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to go first with moral of the story?
Carmen, you go first.
My moral of the story is that sometimes your friends will try to peer pressure you into doing things like singing or going first or admitting that you're Asian when you're not in fact, Asian, and that there's power in saying no to peer pressure. Just say no.
That's actually a really good moral. That's a really good moral.
I'm good at this. I had a scary Russian parent.
Asian parent.
Fuck you, Raph. Popcorn Raph. Popcorn Raph.
All right, I guess I'll go. My moral of the story is that your friends think that you're not good enough at anything. So then when you try to do it, they just also don't think it's good enough. And then they go on tangents on how you're not good enough and you won't amount to anything. And you just kind of have to fight that. So the moral of the story is you just have to fight through it.
How did you get to that? Show your work. We've been nothing but nice to you, Raph.
So if you look at
What the fuck is that?
What is that mind map? Oh my god,
it's
you
my
have like a
notes.
serial killer chart in your room?
It's my notes. These are my notes. Yeah. So
I
moral of
think
the
your
story,
roommate
don't
is not
fucking
the
have
murderer.
friends. Moral of the story, do not have friends.
Good moral.
Okay.
Thank you.
Scootish?
Good moral.
Good moral.
Oh, I get a moral?
Scootish.
Yeah, you get a moral. That's
you
our
get a moral.
guess.
Yeah, of course you
You
do.
get a moral.
My moral of the story is this is how I chose to spend my Sunday night to talk about games with close friends, and I need to reevaluate if this is what I want to do with my life.
Good moral. Popcorn, Bob.
My moral of the story is that the future is that one day Florida Joker is going to work at Home Depot. Batman is going to be his manager.
Florida Joker. Where's the rope?
You'll never tell me to show up on time, Batman.
Batman,
no,
Florida
actually,
Joker said that it's in row 3. Is
have
that
you guys
true?
seen-
Can we trust him?
Have you guys seen there's a new Christmas Batman movie?
No.
It's
Starring
called Have
who?
Yourself a Merry Little Batman.
There's a new one? Was there a previous
It's
one?
brand new. It's brand new. It's animated. Bruce Wayne is like a happy dad. Damian Wayne is his son. And like it looks really cute. It looks really fun. It's on Amazon
I thought you were
Prime.
gonna shit talk it, but you were excited.
No, I'm actually really excited to watch this. Like Batman has a beard. He's a total dad. Damian, his son, really just wants to be Batman. He has a little Batman suit. He's not Robin at all. It looks really cute. And I love Christmas. I'm just really excited to sit down and watch it.
Well, there you go, chat, and everyone at home watching and listening.
Thank
Those
you guys
were our
for being
morals,
here.
and there you go. You got a little plug for a show you should watch.
Love
Oh
it.
shit! Wait, plug me.
We're about to plug. I think.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
about
it.
to all plug.
Okay.
You guys, Skootish.
Game Pass, take us away.
Okay, before we leave tonight, Skootish, where can everyone find you? What are you up to?
Thank you for asking. My name is twitch.tv/Skootish. You can catch me live every day at twitch.tv/Skootish and youtube.com/Skootish. I am a streamer. I'm an entertainer. And I don't know. I'm trying to make this my full-time career. So if you guys liked the silly things I was saying with these little fucker clowns, come over to Twitch and, watch. Thanks.
Thanks for being here, Skootish. Carmie, what do you got going
Shut
on
up.
this week?
I'm gonna play Alan
Which
Wake
is-
2, and I'm very excited.
Which will
Alan
probably
Wake Tuesday at twitch.tv/Carmie.
raffle ticket. What do you got going on?
I don't know if I have anything going on this week, to be honest. I think on Friday, I'm live again with Frogan doing our House of Villains React stuff. And that's pretty much the only thing I have scheduled today. So next week. So there you go.
And you guys go check out everybody. Girl Push-Ups podcast can be found on YouTube and anywhere you listen to your podcast. I have been Game Pass Dad, the underappreciated producer of the show.
We appreciate you.
I'm just kidding.
Love you.
You can find me on twitch.tv/Game Pass Dad Wednesdays and weekends or whenever we do Girl Push-Ups live. Right now, it's currently on my channel. Keep an eye on the Twitter. all of our Twitters for that. And YouTube, everywhere else. But yeah, we're going to go be more addicted to Warcraft. Thank you guys for being here. Everyone in the chat, hang out. Come check us live.
Harder when
If you don't have to.
You don't have.
Girl push-ups.
Thank you. I can't believe you're gay, Carmie.
Dude, it comes full circle.